Hello everyone, CMeeCraft here, and welcome to the stream. My apologies for the late start. Streaming Donkey Kong Bonanza for 14.5 hours will take it out of you. Additionally, because I was gonna go to sleep like right after that stream was done, but I had to stay up a bit longer to get my air conditioning fixed, and it is fixed, so I'm not gonna be dying in 80-degree weather in my own home this stream, so yay. But as a result, I did end up oversleeping a bit, so, my sleep schedule's been so ruined this week. Anyway, we're here, we're back, we're playing the 100-line Last Defense Academy. Yeah. Should be fun. We've got some, interesting things, going on, but let's get into it. There we go. Alright. So, when we last left off, we'd just taken a prisoner. Which, curiously, we didn't actually get a choice about. Which surprised me at this stage of the game, I'd say. At least somewhat. Alright. I gradually drifted back to consciousness, my head still fuzzy. I stretched out under the covers and thought back to the events of last night. Wonder what time it is. Look at my clock and found it was already past noon. It's up to like the dead. Might have overdone it. My head was killing me. Going to get breakfast would be such a drag. I had no appetite at all. I was too tired to be hungry.
Huh?
But I can't just not eat anything. I picked at some rations I happened to have lying around and eventually had a shower and got dressed. Then I remembered Eva, the commander we'd taken prisoner. I decided to go in and check on her before I did anything else. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to our opportunities to potentially interrogate her. That's... As I made my way to the courtyard, I spotted Shuma coming the other way. He was carrying a cafeteria tray. Oh, Takumi, good morning or good afternoon. Hi, Shuma. I guess it is more like afternoon now. Did you get up at a normal time today? I sure did. I need to bring Eva her breakfast. I did promise I'd take care of her after all. It's only natural that should include feeding her. How was she? Did she say anything to you? She ate a little, but didn't speak. I think she's in a state of extreme stress. She is trembling all over, although that might just be because she was so disgusted by my unclean body odor. She is asleep now. That's the first time she slept since we put her in the cage. Okay. Sounds like it'll be a while before we can get anything out of her. I'm sure if we keep talking to her, she'll open up to us eventually. She has such a beautiful, gentle look in her eyes. I don't think she's a bad person, really. Shuma developed a strong attachment to the prisoner last time, too. Things are different now, so I want to believe it won't lead to the same disaster as it did back then. I'll leave Eva in your care, then. Let me know if there's any change. Right, I'll do my best job as an inept slob like me can. I do want to see what Eva can tell us, but there's no point rushing things if she's not ready to talk yet. I decided to let Shuma handle her for now and went to spend my time somewhere else. Okay, free time. I don't really know what we need to do with our free time today. And firstly, we probably can do some upgrades for people's abilities. So that's probably step one. There's also that killer on the loose, so gotta worry about that. Hopefully that's not gonna be too big of a problem. Out of curiosity. Eva's locked inside. What should we do with her? Good question. Okay. So we have 7,500 BP. So we already got, yeah, we maxed out Deadlights, we maxed out Energy Sniper. We could max out Spirit Drain if we save up more. We don't use Spirit Drain as much though. Figure out mine. We've been using Yagamu a lot more recently. It might be worth it to get a Twisted Whip level up. Yeah. How'd Milk go? I mean, we use her, like, we should probably at least get her main skill a little extra sauce, as it were. I mean, more move on Out of My Way and eat this actually makes a lot of sense, given because that synergizes very well with his special ability. We don't use Put Him Up as much, so Darumi. We do use I Feel Fine enough. That getting it to level 2, I think, makes sense. On myself. It's been a while since I've looked at my own upgrades. Yeah, I could probably learn Counter-Strike. I don't think it's gonna be like my main thing I do, but it's not a bad option to have. Okay. Now take me to the biolab, which I think is on this floor. Maybe? Possibly? Perhaps not. It is.
Huh?
What medicine shall we concoct today? Like, we can't do anything because we need more. We're actually pretty low in resources. Maybe we should do some expeditions. Getting defense potion to have an area of effect would actually be pretty impactful. Okay, let's go do a go ahead and explore the realm. Like, that makes a lot of sense. Could be very relevant. Because we need, like we're low on all of the resources, more or less. Hello, Kyoshika. Come, Sir Takumi, the thrill of the hunt awaits. Sorry, busy. I can't go out exploring now? Why? Okay, well that's bad. Because we have, like, no resources. Like, seriously, our resources are pretty bad. 8 plants, 138. Like, the only thing we have much of is metal. Like, machine parts. Okay, I guess I'm not busy. Kyoshiki, you want to go to the thrill of the hunt? Sure, let's go.
Huh.
Back when I lived with my grandpa in the mountains, we'd hunt every day. I can see it when I close my eyes. My desperate battles with those creatures. I was thrown down a hill by a boar, snatched by a golden eagle, and flown through the skies. Smothered by a salamander and nearly drowned by a rainbow trout that pulled me into the river. Every day was a fight for survival. Overcoming those unrelenting days, 'twas how I came to stand before you now, proud and tall as a fine swordswoman. Hunting will train the mind and body. So that's what you need, or why you need to come hunting with me, Sir Takumi. Your experience unlocked the keyword animal. Okay. You know that animals exist. Oh, because it was already afternoon. That's why we couldn't go hunt or go on an expedition. It's getting dark. I should head back and get some sleep. Gazing absently at the sky, I ambled across the roof toward my room. Ah, right. We're still not in great terms with Hiroko for some reason. I think it has something to do with the night that the murderer attacked, but it's unclear why. Hiroko was there too, also looking at the night sky. I wouldn't get a better chance to talk to her than this. I changed direction to walk over to her, but then... she saw me. She must have noticed me. She abruptly got to her feet and began walking away. What's wrong with her? Why does she keep avoiding me?
Hey!
Hiroko, wait a minute! Panic and irritation made my voice come out louder than I'd intended. I got Hiroko to stop, though. She turned around, regarding me with quiet disdain. I'm sorry for yelling. It just slipped out. I really need to talk to you. Didn't I tell you I had nothing to say to you?
It's fine if you don't want to talk. But at least tell me why you're avoiding me.
She didn't say a word. Chilly silence. That was the only answer she deigned to give me. So that's how it is. Sorry for disturbing you. But you'll tell me someday, right? Want us all to survive this war.
That includes you, Hiroko. If something's bothering you, you can always ask me for help.
Oh, and thank you for backing me up when I wanted to spare Eva. If you hadn't been there, the discussion might have gone on all night. Thanks for trusting me. I just made the most logical choice. I'm grateful all the same. Thanks again. What? Hiroko blushing? What? Nah. What? Oh, she doesn't have like a crush on me because I saved her from the murderer, does she? That doesn't sound like the Hiroko I know. Granted, I didn't know her very well because she died pretty early last time, so... I don't know, maybe she has a softer side. Hiroko turned on her heel and left, still not saying anything. I felt like her cool, collected demeanor had eased up for a moment, though. I couldn't tell for sure since it's so dark. Oh well, at least I got to thank her. Hiroko was hiding something from me. That much was obvious, but for whatever reason, she wasn't able to tell me about it. You know, come to think of it, knowing Hiroko's personality, like, if we assume... Compared to those dating sim elements later, I think we have the dating sim elements now, because we've unlocked the, like relationship levels mechanic, if that's what you're referring to, Fairy Slash. But, like, okay, so there's, like, 100 endings in this game. If we assume, like, there might be, like, a romantic ending with, like most of the, like, other characters, like, to get to Hiroko's, it would make sense to do the merciless I killed Ito because it was the practical thing to do, sort of thing. Like, that's... Huh. Anyway. I guess I'll just have to gain her trust slowly but surely. Don't get discouraged. You didn't come back in time just to give up when things get tough. You're going to win this war and take everyone back to the artificial satellite, right? Yeah, whatever it takes. That's what I'm going to do. I made a silent vow to myself. The twinkling star is up above my only witness. Although I will say it would be, like, again, like with like 100 endings, it makes sense. There would be like still a bunch of romantic ones, but I don't know. Like, I feel like it would be weird and almost out of character for Takumi to end up with someone other than Karura / Nozomi. Like they're basically like the canon couple. Like it would almost feel like I'm cheating on her if I end up with someone else. You know? As the night passed quietly and without incident, drawing an end to my 22nd day at the academy. I guess it could be one of those things of like, oh, you go into the story thinking this person's right fruit. Actually, it's this other person. Who would have thought? Gives off tsundere vibes. I can see it.
Troops, time to rise and shine.
See, I just thought she was just normal Soon, but maybe she is tsundere. I got the wordplay right there. Soon is the one that's like cold, and then Dere is like the... I don't know what that means, but I know that's the postfix that's like on a bunch of those terms. Like the yandere and stuff.
Get ready for your 23rd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy!
Another day is starting. How should I spend my time today? Okay, this time we actually do need to go on an expedition. Because we have, like, no resources. It's actually kind of tough to, like, decide where are we going on the expedition. Because we need, like, everything. So. Let's take a look at the metal shop. Or the garage. That's not even the right place. How you doing, though, Sylvester? I've been camping in the garage lately because I've always wanted a personal workshop. Lovely. Well, you keep on that. There we go, the metal shop. Very different. Oh, hey, Moko. Agree, let's do some crafting together. Sorry, I'm busy. Okay, we could upgrade our electrified fences. Or get more target range on the... You know, actually, I think more target range on the mines is probably more impactful. Because... Like, I think a lot of the times, I would love to put up a setup where it's like fences up front, mines ahead of the fences. But the issue is, with the current range we have on the mines, we can only put them directly in front of the fences if we put fences up as well. So if we get one more range, that actually opens up a lot of strategic possibilities in terms of what we can do with that. Granted, I think I then would rather have another use on the electric fence than the mines. And then, yeah, another one. We'd love more spring traps. We need to get more gym level. Because spring traps are really good for Kako especially. So yeah, we need to level up our gym skill. If we can. And then also we need more metal. Because we just spent all of our metal on electric fences and mines. Like the fortifications are a very big part of our game plan and gameplay. Yes, I know I walked the entire wrong way to get to the entrance hall, but it's too late now. I'm committed. Alright. Who are we taking with us? We need everything. Maybe we can focus on mineral... Okay, Haruka doesn't want to come. And Nozomi is like an auto-include in like every circumstance because her healing is just too good to help keep the expedition alive. We need... Yep, Ima for plants and minerals up. Those are two of our big things, big points of need. Textiles and minerals up for Darumi. Okay. I don't think we've ever had this particular
Let's get to searching.
Setup before, but it should work. Hopefully. So if we're mostly looking for minerals, then we're going to want to go to the underground. It also helps that the underground is one of our least explored areas, so there's going to be probably a lot of... Also, the underground has, like, ways to get to a lot of the other areas, so we could diversify a bit. Any, like, unique things we want to grab? There's a star there that might be worth looking into. Other than that, actually, not much. I guess we've actually already cleaned up most of this. This building, this thing here is still like, what is this? I guess that's probably gonna be a story thing later, but who knows? It might not even be in this scenario, in this way through the game. You see something shining under some rubble and needles. What could it be? It's going too hard to reach without getting hurt. Well, we'll let Darumi do it. She's into that, yeah? It was like that horror franchise with the saw in it. Darumi thrust her hand into the pile of syringes. She somehow pulled out a gem from it. Guess her enthusiasm was the key.
Here, I found this.
I'm starting to think maybe we don't like Darumi. We just made her stick her hand to a pile of syringes? What the heck? You find an altar with an odd statue offering having been placed before it. We'll offer prayer. We can re-roll a target space. Whatever that means. Oh, give me a 4. This looks like an old mineral store. There are lots of rocks on the shelves. It's like a glowing blue rock. We got an orichalcum. Okay.
Oh, nice.
I'll go for the 2.
What?
Ooh, we got the Philosopher's Stone. That's pretty good. And just because it's like nothing else. Yeah. In that case, we might angle to try to go up here, and I think that takes us somewhere useful, hopefully. You find a creepy suit of armor while exploring an old-fashioned mansion. Did it move just now? We attack it. Ooh, the armor toppled over. You managed to catch it, but Imma still ended up getting injured. He'll be fine. You got, like, wings. You find what looks like a pine mushroom. It just so happens you're feeling hungry. Is it okay to eat this? No. It's dangerous to eat foods you don't know. You put down the mushroom and left. You see something shining under some rubble and needles. What could it be? We let Darumi get it. It's another diamond.
I found something.
She's apparently amazing at navigating syringes. Well, this looks like an old mineral store. We'll take a glowing blue rock. Alright.
I found something.
You find an altar. We'll offer prayer. What? Chances of finding all materials minus 20%. You offered prayer at the altar and the bronze statue emitted an ominous light. You suddenly felt like your body had become heavier. Dude, what the heck? Okay, where are we exactly? There's a lot of plants here. I'm noticing. Oh, this is the forest. Okay, perfect. We wanted plants, I think. Yeah, I just realized this adventure thing has candied land mechanics. Specifically the variant of the game where you draw 2 cards and pick which one you want to use. Not sure how to feel about that. You find an abandoned pharmacy. The interior has already been looted. There might still be something useful inside. We'll search. Okay, Imma recovered his HP. Perfect. Like, any, like, cool items you want to try to navigate towards? There's a chest there. So maybe that's... I mean, that's not that far away. We could definitely angle for that. There's that one over there, but it's clear on the opposite side of the map. Is that the enemy base? I think that's the enemy base right there. Interesting. Good to know it exists physically in the world somewhere. Man, you can go deep into the forest. Like, there's loads of stuff up here. And I'm not sure if we want to go that far, but... I guess it's on the way. Like, we'll go here, and then if we keep going north, eventually we can, like, wrap all the way around and, like, get to this stuff up here. Okay. So we'll just go for distance. Everyone looks exhausted, and Nozomi suggests taking a break. She's also preparing some rations to perk everyone up. We'll rest and take the food. Nice. 5 HP. Everyone was already at full health, but whatever. Oh no! You dropped your bag! Everything fell into a nearby pond. Just let it go. We lost the orichalcum. Dang. Give me a 2. I guess we might as well go this way first to grab that chest over there. You find an area with some unusual looking plants. Which will you pick? The flowers with spotted buds or the plants with face-like roots? You guys want to grab the mandrakes? We got a flowery flower.
Oh, nice.
Okay, it's important to grab these chests, so that's yarn. Because that lets us build more things with the rat, or whatever it was called, the omatic thing. You find an area with a strange medicinal odor. Herbs and grasses with healing properties seem to thrive here. You might be able to use some of them. We're already at full health. We can search for the best herbs, though. A versatile plant.
Look what I found.
What?
Got a food magazine. Okay. As you climb a sloped path, a log starts rolling down it. It's going to hit you if you don't do something. Jump out of the way. 1, 2, 3, jump, but that unfortunately was enough to jump over the extremely thick log and you were bowled over. Dang, the room's at half health. She'll be fine, probably. You're surrounded by a thick fog. You can barely see what's in front of you anymore. We'll just hide and wait for it to pass. You hid behind a rock and waited for the fog to pass. Thanks to the rest, your stamina was restored. 2 HP. Lovely. Okay. Alright, let's keep heading north. We'll continue. You see a tree with tasty-looking apples growing on it. Is there any way to pick them? We shake the tree. You shook the tree vigorously, and a snake fell from a branch. But it took damage. Ouch. Okay, which way? So when we get up here, yeah, we're gonna have to go this way and come around here. Okay. You find a discarded bicycle by the roadside. You haven't rode one of these in a while. You take it apart. It looked dangerous to ride, so you decide to dismantle it and reuse its parts. The scrap is not super valuable, but we'll take it. We could use the healing, actually, so let's do a fight. Okay. Well, I could clearly take out the orange guy.
Good to go.
With impact stab.
Here goes.
Doesn't really help though.
I wonder how many more can I get?
Alright, let's
Let's
impact
go.
stab.
Ha! Let's do this. Yeah. All right.
I mean,
Okay,
Emma
okay.
could one-winged hammer you twice.
Try this on for size. Here goes. Ha! Hardly a challenge.
Alright, then we have Nizami come by and do a rescue bullet.
I've got you. My hero. Let's go.
Darumi. You'll find, please.
R.I.P. me. Leave it to me.
That's fine, we'll just do a little rescue bullets.
I'll help.
I'm grateful.
Yes. Whenever
And we'll
you're
do that
ready.
again.
I'll help.
Thanks. Say when. Okay, okay.
You can do that.
Try this on for size.
And I think I
All
can
too
get
easy.
the
Good to
other
go.
two with Airblade. Yeah.
That's it.
Nice work, team. Nice work.
Yes.
The Power Stone. I guess we could take this detour down south and grab that chest too. And we're here, we might as well get the chests. Okay, this is a little more difficult of a fight for certain.
My turn.
And I can get these two. Let's go for it.
Yeah. I've got this. Take that. Got it. All good.
Then Emma could do like this. Or maybe you do like that. Okay.
Out of the way, pest. I guess I'm up.
Then you gotta go again.
I'll blow you away. Hardly a challenge.
Here we go.
Then you can die.
Hiya! Piece of cake.
And let's go ahead and
Locked and
paralyze you.
Gotcha.
Okay, well, he's paralyzed now,
Let's
so
do
like,
this.
oh, can I airblade these guys? It's not quite gonna work.
Okay, okay.
Emma, just like blow these guys off course, please.
Pardon me.
Look at them so slow. Okay, Darumi feels fine, right?
Let's go. Take that.
Say when. Ha! I've got this. Ha! All right.
I'm good to go.
There we go.
Yeah.
That was so difficult.
I found something.
Hunters.
Paints. As you climb a sloped path, a log starts rolling down it. Outrun it this time. Oh, you dash down the slope. As you did, the log hit a rock halfway down and was completely destroyed. Got a sturdy lumber.
This looks good.
Okay, I mean, that's gonna likely be better than a scrap parts, at least.
This looks
The
valuable.
world tree leaf. Okay, that stuff's gonna be better than a versatile plant. Or maybe I take out a power stone? Copper ore, for sure. You find a dilapidated old greenhouse. Lots of pumpkins are growing inside. We'll take a small pumpkin. When you reach to pick the small pumpkin, you discovered a shiny golden one behind it. Wow, what a great find. We got a golden pumpkin,
We did it.
which is better than a fiery flower. You find a beehive. Maybe we can get some honey out of it. Throw a stone. You succeed in drawing the bees that allow you to successfully collect plenty of honey. You got golden honey now. Why is golden honey a plant material? That's like animal material. Yeah, whatever. That's better than sturdy lumber, I'd say. You see a tree with tasty-looking apples growing on it. Is there any way to pick them? We climb the tree. Okay, you climbed the tree and picked an apple, but you slipped and fell. Took 5 damage. Luckily, I have a lot of health. We could grab like one good machine part. You find the remains of a giant robot. Might have some rare materials. We checked the cockpit. Oh. Okay. We got more machine parts.
This looks valuable.
Ooh, leopard hide. We'll go back up top. As you climb a slope path, the log starts rolling. We have to run this. You dash down the slope and someone manages to escape the log, go back through spaces. That didn't work out quite as well as I had hoped.
What?
Oh, we got cacao. Nice. I guess all things being equal, I'd rather take the easier fights.
Time for action.
My turn. Here goes.
Here's an
Good to
idea.
go.
Side slash.
All good.
And just blow everyone back.
I've got them pinned down.
You guys can't do much of anything. It's like that.
Okay, okay.
It's killing game time!
Jeremy, could you feel fine, please?
Yeah! Okay, okay!
Now feel nothing.
Unalive yourself! Boring. I'm good to go. Taking the shot.
Okay. Yeah, I'm starting to get, respect him as crowd control abilities. Okay, well, we gotta kill all these
Let's
guys.
go.
Clearly. We'll grab you
Here.
first.
Let's do this. That's it. Got it. I've got this. Take that. My turn. There. Let's do this. All right.
Okay,
Whenever
and then
you're
we'll get
ready.
a quick little paralyze.
Here goes. I'm good to go. Stay back. Locked and loaded.
Now give me a rescue bullets. There you go.
I've got you.
Thanks.
Whenever you're ready,
And again.
I'll help.
I owe you.
I'm good to go. Yeah.
There we go. Oh, hello. Looks finished. Welcome.
Yes.
Giant flower leaf. I mean, that's not really an upgrade over anything we got right now, so goodbye. You find a beehive. We're gonna throw a stone at that. I took 5 damage, but we did get golden honey.
I
It's
found
gonna be
something.
better than a versatile plant, that's for certain. You find them in the research lab. There's plenty of bottled chemicals still inside, and Zem can probably mix them into usable medicine. We'll mix all of them together. They went up in a massive explosion. Guess the mixture was off. Dang. You climb a slope path, lock, run it. Get back 3 spaces.
This looks
Alright,
valuable.
a damaged tower. There we go. Alright, that was a very successful expedition, I'd say. Let's get out of here.
We best head back.
And the items, too. Right, it wasn't just materials. The items we got. It's really something.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Huh?
That's another day done. Time flies when we're not fighting. If only we could make it to day 100 as peacefully as this. I knew that it was just a hollow fantasy, but it gave me some comfort as I gradually drifted off to sleep. Day 24. That's fair, fair slash. Fair enough.
Rise and shine.
So I give people options.
Get ready for your 24th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Okay, time to get up. Isn't there normal music playing at this point? What should I do today? Need to make sure I'm using my time productively. Oh no, okay, free time, we're good. Alright, so now that we have gone on an expedition, we need to get our athletics up so we can get more of those springboards. So endurance or mobility would help us. Who helps with that though? Moko would. Takamaru, and I guess also Kiyoshika. Okay. Alright, in that case, maybe we'll hang out with them. We could make some gifts too. Who's available to hang out today? Oh, we could hang out with Takamaru or Moko. They're all in the metal shop. Can also hang out with Nozomi. Oh, I know it doesn't help us with what we're actually trying to do, but Nozomi is so mysterious in terms of what gifts actually are good for her that, like, you know what? I think hanging out with her is actually a pretty good idea right now. She's not on this floor. What floor was she on? She's on the second floor in the bio lab. Okay. Because I need more hints about what she actually likes. I'm having difficulty coming up with it on my own. I feel like she'd like the telescope, but we haven't been able to build that yet. Although we got a ton of material, so maybe we can finally do that. Oh, very silent. We'll talk to Nozomi. Nozomi, what are you doing here? I was making some medicine. Kishiko was walking while half asleep and fell down the stairs, so I wanted to make an ointment for her bruises. Wow, it's crazy that you can make medicine by yourself. Did you learn this from your mother? Not formally, but I naturally absorbed some of her techniques. I was always watching her do her research after all. So Nozomi got her knowledge of medicine from her mom. After spending some time together, you understand Nozomi better. Okay. Ooh, new wish list. Lovely. What does it say? What's the wish list say? She likes a question mark, accessory and an ornament. Okay. Alright, who is available to hang out right now? Nozomi again. Let's not overdo it. We could go to the parking lot, hang out with Takamaru maybe. Yeah, that seems like a good plan. Then maybe tomorrow we'll do some gift giving. Alright, parking lot is all the way on the bottom floor, which, I mean, makes sense. It would be a little inconvenient otherwise. Oh man, this is a sweet ride. Hey, Takumi, I bet you let me paint this bus. Paint? You want to repaint the bus? Yeah, I mean the invader's gonna think we're pushovers in this lame thing. First impressions mean everything, and that goes for a man and his ride. Let's get some more paint on this thing and show we're serious. War paint? What kind of look were you thinking of? Sort of like Celtic or something? Ain't it obvious? We will ride eternal, shiny and gold. Witness us. I'm gonna paint a huge tiger on the side too. Let them know they're in the presence of some wild animals. I fully and utterly rejected Takamaru's proposal. Alright, we got a new wish list item. Nice. Endurance and mobility. Only by 3 though, so that's not huge.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
The nighttime announcement played like it always did around that time. Normally, it would be my cue to start getting ready for bed, but not tonight.
Huh?
I really needed something. I was way too hungry to just go to sleep. I've been so stressed lately, my meals have been pretty rough and ready. I guess that's finally catching up to me. But I finished all of my rations, and I really don't feel like going to the cafeteria. Well, too bad. Just walk down the stairs. Maybe I'll just drink some water or something. I turned the faucet and began to frantically gulp down water. Am I okay? I was so hungry. It tasted better than regular water had any right to taste, but it still wasn't enough. I'm drinking too much of this. I don't know if our water supply is limited, but I'd better not risk it. Now that I'd fooled my stomach into feeling like it had something in it, I got into bed. Once I was asleep, the hunger wouldn't bother me anymore. Closed my eyes and allowed myself to drift off. What? Why am I drawing so much attention to the fact that I'm hungry? And if I am so hungry, why didn't I just go down and eat something? Day 25.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 25th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy!
Morning already? I rubbed my eyes and sat up, still reluctant to leave the warmth of the covers. My hunger pangs from the night before had settled down, but I felt like I should eat a big breakfast today, just in case. Better head to the cafeteria. Mumbling to myself, I made to get out of bed, but then... I guess the thing is I haven't been to the cafeteria for the last couple days. Because I've been avoiding Kuriko or something? I don't know. Who could that be? Why does no one just ring the doorbell like a normal person in this place? It's always ding, 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 ding. Like, come on, give me 2 seconds to answer the door. The sudden barrage of doorbell rings took me by surprise, and it didn't end there. Knocks. That's different.
Takumi! Wake up! Please! Come quick!
Well, let me guess. The prisoner escaped. Great.
Yeah?
That voice, Chuma? I had no idea he had the strength to knock on the door that hard. Anyways, it took me a moment to recognize his voice over the knocking. He sounded flustered and panicky. Had something bad happened? I hurried over to the door and opened it, or maybe he's just like really excited. Oh my goodness, she actually talked to me! Okay, he's not excited. Sure enough, Shuma was on the other side, his face white as a sheet. What is it? What's going on? Yeah, but you just come look for yourself. Hey! Taking back my Shima's intensity, I allowed him to lead me away. She sick? Dead? Escaped? Shima brought me to the courtyard. Everyone else was already there. They were looking at the animal pens with bemused looks on their faces. Shima, what's going on here? What happened to Eva? She's still in her cage. See for yourself. Something the way his voice quavered sent a shiver down my spine. But I did as he said and stepped forward to look at the cage. Oh. Okay. A murder. Inside was a sickeningly large pool of blood, and in the middle of it, a body covered in stab wounds. So, this is interesting, because this is different from the modus operandi of the killer we are already aware of in the school. That person uses a circular saw. Stab wounds.
Eva?
For a moment, my mind froze up. What was I looking at? Had someone really killed her? Good grief. With all this blood loss, no chance of reviving her. Although I'm not sure the revive-o-matic would even have worked on an invader in the first place. Poor Ava. What a way to go. She'd have been better off if we'd killed her right off the bat. Taking her prisoner only led to an ever crueler fate. More importantly, who did this? We've got to find the culprits. Well, who was the first to discover the body? Shuma, he said it was like this when he came to give Eva her breakfast.
Huh?
A likely story, Mr. Ginzaki. It was you, wasn't it? Of course not. Eva was so beautiful and pure. I'd never violate her like this. But it's always the person who discovers a body who turns out to be the killer. It wasn't me, I swear. Stop that, brother dearest. You can't go around accusing people without evidence. You're such a kind-hearted little angel, sister dearest. We don't deserve you. One thing's been bothering me. It's the way the cage was broken open. Judging by the damage to the door, this was done with a bladed weapon. Oh yeah? Who do we know carries one of those around? Let's see. I have a sword. I really should know this better. Obviously, obviously there's the girl whose whole personality is having a sword. Yeah, Kiyoshika. It wasn't me, I assure you. The holy Jumanji sword would never do something so crass. I forget what Hiriko's weapon is. I agree with you there. That sword of yours is more of a reprobate than a ruffian. Garumi has, like, throwing daggers.
Oh.
She's neither. I don't think it was sliced open with a sword. Whatever did this had a lot of force behind it. Probably something motorized. Aha, yeah, okay. A motorized weapon. My heart jumped into my throat. It couldn't be. Could it? You got me. Can you look at the damage on Eva's body and figure out how she died? I can try, but I'm warning you. I'm no coroner. That's fine. Just tell me what you can.
I can see several defensive wounds. The size of the cuts is consistent with ones made by a sharp blade. So, Ava was probably attacked by someone with a bladed weapon. She fought back, but it wasn't enough to save her. The pain and blood loss would have sent her into hemorrhagic shock, and with no one to help her, she died soon after.
A sharp blade with a lot of force behind it. That sounds like...
I hope I'm wrong, but there's only one thing I can think of. Sounds like the killer's back. Didn't I tell you this wasn't over? Sounds like the killer's back. Didn't I tell you this wasn't over? You mean the person Takumi fought before? Didn't you say you took their weapon away? Yeah, I put it in the metal shop. A power saw, huh? Yeah, I can see one of those doing this kind of damage. I remember seeing it lying around. You don't think someone used it to kill Eva? Everyone, let's check the metal shop, quick. I scrambled inside and headed to the spot where I'd put the power saw. But it was gone. There was nothing there now. We searched the room from corner to corner, but no one was able to find it. No way. It can't be. That settles it. Whoever killed the prisoner must have used the power saw to do it. So the killer in the weird suit came back? So where did they come from anyway? Hiding in the shadows like a coward. Come out and face justice, vile fiend. Of course, the killer could just as easily be one of us. Don't be ridiculous. We can't start suspecting each other now. Besides, none of us had any reason to kill the prisoner. You think so? I'd say everyone gets an uncontrollable urge to murder someone now and then. I wouldn't. That's just you, dude. Mr. Terka, you're the only one who survived an attack by this power saw maniac. Why have you been so quiet about it? Tell us all the gory deeds that it might give us some clues to identify the killer. Sorry, but I don't remember much about that night. I can't tell you anything about the person who attacked me. That's a lie. She definitely knows something, but she's not telling us. Aw, no fair. Such a once-in-a-lifetime experience, and you didn't even get to remember it? That's seriously depressing. It's on the same level as losing your entire save file right before the last boss. Just think how it makes me want to end it all. It must have been pretty traumatic. It's no wonder you blocked it out. Excuse me for speaking out of turn, but can't we do something at Eva before we go looking for the killer? I feel terrible just leaving her like that. Let's take her to the morgue. If we bury her, we'll also be burying any clues the body can give us. Maybe we can make her a grave marker for now? We'll give her a proper burial when all this is over. Alright, then let's split up. One group will move the body, the other will make the marker. That's 2 deaths now? Well, 3 if you count Sirai. After wrapping Eva's body in a sheet, the boys' group carried it to the morgue. Ada's body is in here too.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'd never forgive myself if I died here. No matter what, I need to make it home one day.
Eva's words came drifting back to me. She was so desperate to live and return home, but she never did. Her life had ended in such a cruel way, too. A feeling of wretched misery welled up inside me. I clenched my fist and tried not to lose my cool. Once we'd safely stored Eva's body away, we went to meet up with Nozomi and the girls. The whole team stood in front of Eva's empty grave and shared a moment of silence in her memory. Did we really need to do something to this whole killer thing?
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay.
Because we're running out of victims that we're, like, okay with just dying.
You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Another day is coming to an end. After paying our respects at Eva's grave, the mood had been heavy. Sadness at losing Eva, fear of being attacked by the killer, paranoia about who could be behind all this, doubt, grief, frustration. It was a smorgasbord of negative emotions. I didn't feel much like doing anything after that, so I just drifted back to my room. As I tossed and turned in bed that night, I couldn't help thinking of the graves I had to make in my last timeline. Hiroko, Ima, Nozomi. I couldn't let them die this time, too. But what if the killer came back and attacked again? What if I have to bury more of my friends? No, I won't let that happen. I'll get everyone together to discuss things tomorrow. We'll come up with a plan and find a way to deal with this. From that resolve, I finally settled down and fell asleep. Day 26.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 26th day of active service here at last, Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
So hungry. The moment I was awake, I was assaulted by an intense pang of hunger. Did I even eat anything yesterday? I didn't really have much of an appetite, but still. I'd better go to the cafeteria for some breakfast. Then I'll talk to everyone about what we're going to do next. I won't let any more of my friends die. We all decided to get together in one of the classrooms. Once everyone was there, we got right down to business. Here's the deal. We need to do something about whoever attacked me and Hiriko and killed Eva.
Hey!
Up until now, we've been prioritizing our defensive battles. But after what happened yesterday, I don't think we can keep that up. That person in the black suit with the power saw, let's just call them the killer, to make things easier. We have to find them and stop them, or there could be more victims. Are you guys in?
Yeah!
Of course, I never give up, no matter how the odds are stacked against me. That's just how pure of heart maidens roll. You all feel the same, right? Yes, I'm maybe at the very bottom of the social and biological hierarchy, but I still do whatever I can. The holy Jumanji sword could never stand idle and let evil have its way. And if she's in, I'm in. We shall find this villain and deliver swift, merciless justice. Normally, this kind of mundane work would be beneath a noble like me, but I'll make an exception. I'll help too. Can you let me torture the killer once we catch them? It was a relief to get such a positive reaction out of everyone. They all seemed willing to help. I still have my doubts about this whole serial killer thing. Are we sure they even exist? Oh, they exist, all right. They definitely exist.
There's no freaking way there's not a killer here!
Why are you getting so mad about it? I think the killer exists too. I can't imagine why any of us would do those things. I don't want to start suspecting each other. I agree. Whoever wrote that thread on the blackboard is probably behind it. They're somewhere inside the school, picking us off just like they said they would. So are we gonna find them? Just search the school till we flush them out? I guess that's all we can do. Hold on, I might have a better idea. I'm gonna work on something I call an organic life detection device. It's not all that high spec, but it could help us here. Oh, sounds fancy. What's it do? So it detects how many people are present within a certain range. If we set the range to within the walls of fire, we'll be able to see if there's anyone else inside the school besides us. That's amazing, Tsubasa. It's so cool that you can make something like that. Just remember, it'll only tell us the total number of life forms in range. That's better than nothing, right? Absolutely. Sounds like it'll be a big help. It won't be ready right away, though. I need to drop some plans and get the materials together. It'll be a few more days at least. No problemo. We'll just have to patrol the school until you're done. Please be careful, Moko. We haven't found the murder weapon yet. The killer probably still has it on them. They could attack again. Would it be advisable maybe to start having just kind of like some night shifts, like some night patrols? Because like we all sleep and generally speak in the same area. Like it would probably be a good idea to just have like 2 people every night. It's just like your job. You're the night watch. You just stay up all night and just kind of patrol the rooftop. Make sure no one sneaks in and kills someone in their sleep or something. Obviously, you do 2 instead of 1 on the off chance the 1 is the actual killer. Yeah. Just let them try it. I'll shove my hand so far up their ass, I'll knock the teeth out.
Oh.
Your hand in their anus, you say? Can you really do that? Will it even fit? Is this really the sort of question for the Star Eye sprites? Sister dearest, you're absorbing bad influences again. At any rate, leave the device to me. I'll have it done as soon as I can. Thanks, Tsubasa. Now that that's settled, the image of the 2 books I'd found in the library drifted into my mind. Should I tell the others about them? Some more time to chew over what was in them, though. Now that that's settled, everyone stay on your guard. Watch each other's backs. I don't want any more casualties. Right, we can do this. In the end, I decided to keep the old books to myself and ended the meeting there. I wasn't in the mood to do anything else before I knew it. My 26th day at Last Defense Academy had come to an end. Day 27.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 27th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Oh, I'm just straight in the cafeteria already.
Huh?
Something the matter, Kako?
Oh, good morning, Takumi. I was just trying something out.
Huh? Trying what? To have a vision. My dear sister can see into people's futures, you know.
Ah.
Oh, yeah. I almost forgotten about that. Oh, because her visions are so unreliable. They're actually kind of reliable. You don't seem very surprised. I guess you knew already. In that case, I'll give you the short version. She's trying to use her gift to give us some clues about the killer. A laudable effort if I do say so myself. But it's no good. I can't have visions on demand no matter how hard I try. If only I had a better grasp on it. I could find the killer in no time at all. In that case, it's time for your dear brother to step in and have a vision of his own. Yes, I see it. I can see that my dear sister will be just as adorable today as she always is. Oh, and as for your problem, Mr. Smino, you probably just need more fiber in your diet. Does that really count as a prediction? That day, I ate a slightly more nutritious breakfast than usual. I think. Once I'd finished, I headed back to my room to think out my next move. A clue to help us find the killer. Back in my room, I opened my desk drawer and took out the book I'd stowed inside. I didn't know how true any of it was, but this was the only other thing I'd found that mentioned a killer hiding inside the school. Maybe I'll take another look at it, just in case. I opened the musty old book and turned to the pages that dealt with the serial murders. The true identity of the unkillable killer. As I scanned through the pages, I found a section that offered several theories. A man given immortality through inhumane experiments, now seeking revenge on the world that treated him so cruelly. A researcher that was driven to suicide came back from the dead using black magic. A reanimated corpse made by stitching together parts from students who died during an epidemic. These all sound like something out of a horror story. Once again, most of them sounded like they'd just been made up for fun. I couldn't prove that any of them were fake, of course, or that any of them might be real. I don't think I can believe anything here unless I see it for myself. With a sigh, I closed the book and put it back in the drawer. Guess I'll just have to do whatever I can until something new happens. Okay, we're in gift mode. We need more athleticism. In order to do that, we gotta hang out with maybe Kiyoshika, Takamaru, you know, someone. Hey, Takamaru. What's up? Shit, man, my mood's at rock bottom. This is fucked up. My blood's boiling so hard I'm about to explode. be careful. Okay, who would want what? This is definitely an Nozomi gift. But we're not looking for that right now. What we're looking for is a reverse blade sword. Sword with the blade on backwards, used by legendary pacifists. Doesn't cut, but is a dangerous blunt weapon. Maybe. A folding charity for Moko for sure. We could hang out with her. She's athleticism, isn't she? Rituals. Dumbbell. I mean, Takamaru would probably like a dumbbell. Yoga. Oh, we can make risque briefs. Up with hard bodies who want to flaunt what they've got. Leopard print a doghouse. Gutsy shades. I think we know that those are good for Takamaru, right? Okay, you know what? I'd say let's hang out with Moko. We'll give her the folding chair. A weapon for hitting people in pro wrestling. Can be combined with throws or just to sit on. Perfect. Haven't seen the Undying Flame before in a while. True. But he normally only shows up when there's like problems going on, so that's like a good sign. And this has to be one of her preferred items. There's no way it's not.
Whoa, this is fabulous! Hits me right in the feels! Oh, it's like I'm seeing the best plot twist ever!
20 endurance, wow. There we go, gym level 3, perfect. Mission accomplished. Now we can go to the metal shop and get our spring traps upgraded. Which are extremely powerful items, so we're happy to have them. Hi, Kirishiko. What will happen to us now? Keep your chin up, alright? We're working on it. Probably. Oh, hey, Kurara. Oh, did you come here to craft some weapons, too? Yes, actually. Okay. Spring trap. There we go. Another use for the spring trap. We could upgrade it again if we had more ore and machine parts. Honestly, probably something to look into. Because it's a really good device. Okay, let's go up. So you don't have as much of a need to focus a specific subject anymore. I want to test my theory that Nozomi likes astronomy, because we know Karua likes astronomy from our flashbacks. Speaking of which, I don't think have we had any flashbacks in this playthrough? I don't think we have. No, that's not right. Yeah, the planisphere. She'll like that. And it gives knowledge.
have this? Thank you. I'll cherish it forever and ever.
Okay, so Nozomi also likes astronomy. Good, good.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Another day without an enemy attack. Maybe I shouldn't get too comfy. We've had to fight night battles before. But it's like the announcement says, I have to rest when I can. After a warm shower to wash away some of the day's fatigue, I got into bed and soon fell asleep. Alright, so day 28. This could be an expedition day, so we can get another level of the spring trap. Because I do think it's that good. I mean, going from having 2 of them to 4 of them, that's just going to increase our strategic possibilities so much. Particularly as it relates to Kako.
Get ready for your 28th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Morning, Takumi. Want to eat with me? Yeah, of course. I accepted the invitation and sat down opposite Yagami. For reasons that escaped me, he was grinning like a Cheshire cat. You seem really happy today. Did something good happen? Oh, am I letting it show? Oops. That's no good for an assassin. But I just can't help myself. I'm so excited I can barely hold it in. He is an assassin! Right. Now, granted, just because he's an assassin doesn't mean he's killing people, but yeah, I mean, it's something to consider. Considering Yagamu's unique personality, I hesitated to ask what he was excited about. Next moment, he picked up the knives he'd been toying with and turned his attention to the grilled meat on his plate. Moving almost too fast for me to follow, he began skinning the meat from the bone with frightening precision. Hey, what are you doing? Oops, there I go again. I should really only do this kind of thing behind closed doors. I can't help it, man. Ever since I saw her dismembered body, my passion's been at fever pitch. Is he talking about Eva? That's the kind of loving kill I've been craving all my life. Not being able to do it myself has got me climbing the walls. Alright, Yagami is not just a little eccentric, he's a grade A Omega class freak. His breathing heavy now, he looked up from his whirring blades and locked eyes with me. Say, Takumi, don't say you let me kill you. Promise I'll treat every hair on your head with the love and devotion you deserve. Getting killed with love is like nothing else you'll ever experience. The two of us could make beautiful music together. Yagamu's intense gaze was giving me goosebumps. And not in a good way. No way! I'm not in a million years! That's fair. I wouldn't want to if you weren't into it anyway. Well, let me warn you. I can't keep going like this.
If you can't help me out, I really might have to kill someone.
Like, could you not, though? Like, just have it just requires the tiniest modicum of self-control to not murder someone, you know? His eyes still locked to mine. Yagamu stuck out his tongue and licked the blade of one of his knives. Hey! You're so cute when you're scared, Takumi. Don't worry, I was just kidding. Mostly. Knock it off, please. Your sense of humor is bad for my health. Here am I, trying to keep everyone alive, and he's talking about killing for kicks. It's too early in the day to deal with this stuff. My hopes of a stress-free morning thoroughly dashed. I suffered through breakfast. Higamu's eyes on me the whole time. I came away from it feeling more tired than before I ate. My motivation had suffered a hit, so I decided to take a walk to clear my head and get my strength back. Stepping out onto the rooftop, I walked over to the fence and stared up at the clear blue sky. Nice fresh air. Feel better already. It wasn't bad, taking a moment to space out under this endless sky now and then. Just as I was beginning to recover from my breakfast with Higamu.
Huh?
Oh. I noticed Hiroko standing a short distance away, also looking up at the sky. This is just like the other night. Should I try to talk to her? She'll probably only blow me off again. But before I could make a decision, it was made for me. Looks like she noticed me. Huh. This is different. I'd expected Hiroko to turn her back on me and walk away, but instead, she was actually coming over to talk to me.
Huh.
Takumi. Yes? What is it? My voice cracked. I was so surprised at Hiroko suddenly acting friendly. Well, friendly for her. Why the change in attitude? Up till now, she'd been so determined to avoid me. Oh man, this music. As I struggled for words, Hiroko appraised me with a piercing gaze. How are you feeling? A little flustered, to be honest. No kidding. You look like a cat that's just sniffed a pair of socks that hasn't been washed in a week. That's oddly specific. I was just trying to give you an example. If you're feeling the same as always, then don't worry about it. Yeah, I'm basically fine. Why are you asking, though? Are you finally ready to talk to me?
Huh?
I know you've had your reasons for staying quiet. But I don't think I can wait much longer to hear the truth from you. Like I said before, I want us all to survive this. So if you know anything that might be relevant... I can tell you one thing at least.
I am not your enemy here. If you believe nothing else, believe that.
I don't think that was really in question, but thanks. Hiroko looked me dead in the eyes. I could tell she was absolutely 100% sincere. Then how about you tell me what's going on? If you're really on my side, you should be able to do that much. It's hard, you avoiding me all the time. Others are starting to take notice, too. Now that you mention it, Moko said something strange to me a while back. What was that? She said you were like a rabbit and could die of loneliness if I didn't treat you nice. Does that mean anything to you? Wait. I was the rabbit in that analogy? What have you been telling her, Moko? I think her take on the situation was a little off, but don't worry about it. Was that a smile? Seems like a long time since I've gotten one of those out of her. Well, I must be going. I'll see you around, Takumi. Hiroko. Alright. Still the morning. Perfect. Okay. Because we need to go on another expedition. We're going to get some machine parts. We're going to get some ore. Maybe some other miscellaneous things. And then we'll be able to build another spring trap. Because I think that's the most important thing right now. Okay, who's coming? Okay, not you. You're busy. Okay, so machine parts is the main priority. Okay. Nozomi, welcome to the team. Who else? Kako helps with machine parts. Good job. And Kara helps with minerals and machines. All right, let's go though.
Hustle! Hustle!
Yukami's like Makiro, but more crazy and weird. I suppose. Okay, so we mostly had machine parts. Machine parts are in the desert, I think, right? So we want to go to the desert. Where's the desert? There's the desert. We also need to get at least a bit of ore, so make sure we get that along the way. Where are there any interesting points to go to while we're here? Okay, we do have an item there. And there. Is that an enemy base? Huh. Okay. Okay. So I guess we really want to head over to this side of the map over here. The western side. You want to pick up any plants while we're here? We're mostly fine on plants. No need to go out of our way for them. You find the ruins of a clock store. It's still stocked with clocks of all sizes. Some of these might have useful parts. We'll dismantle a small clock. That's scrap parts. Okay, it's
I picked
something.
this one up.
So if we want to get to where we're trying to go, we're going to need... Does going north get us there? It does not. It's not even slightly. Okay. Let's go this. You find a ragged-looking bridge. It might make a good shortcut, if it doesn't collapse before you get across. We'll run. The bridge began to collapse as you were crossing it, but you somehow managed to make it across. I'm not quite where I was trying to get to, but okay. You find an abandoned car. It might be worth taking a look inside. We'll take a look at the driver's seat. The moment you pried open the driver's door, an electric current ran through your body. Seems the security protocols are still active. Took 2 damage, but we got some scrap parts.
This looks useful.
Alright, let's get some healing. Okay. How do I want to handle this?
Leave it to me.
I mean, you can just kill this guy immediately. That seems like a good
Ready?
use.
Aim. I'm ready.
There's Spirit Drain as an option too. Not doing much damage though.
Whenever you're ready.
Okay, Nozomi, paralyze these guys for me.
Here goes.
My turn!
I could come up and impact stab you. Maybe side slash these guys.
There!
Nozomi, take an agility potion.
Let me handle it. Ready as I'll ever be.
Paralyze this fellow right here.
Gotcha.
Let's do this!
And
kneel before me.
Put a turret out there. Kind of a dumb idea, but
Unsightly
it's
beast.
interesting.
This doesn't look good.
Ah, we got one of them. Okay,
I won't give in.
we're gonna have to rescue Bolt, everyone.
I've got you.
Alright, good work, team.
Good to go.
And actually, could you, give us a bolstering bolt, too?
I'll help.
My turn.
Impact stab. You did. Or,
Here we go.
I could impact stab you two. And then just have
I'll
Kako,
do my best.
rain spirit rain down. I think, though, actually,
turn.
this is how we go. We go impact stab,
Take this. Got it.
then we go spirit
Leave
rain.
it to me. Taking the shot.
Locked and loaded.
Tired.
And then we pair it. Oh, you're...
Time for action. Whenever you're ready. I've got
I
this.
just taken a... Actually, this fork's fine. We can do New Suzuki Nightmare. There we go.
I learned you. Child's play.
We still... Oh, these guys are still alive.
I'll take care of this.
Hi.
You're in the way.
We did it.
A swimsuit poster. You find the ruins of a clock store. It's still stocked. Let's get a large clock going. We got a large gear.
Look what I found.
You find an unexploded bomb under some rubble. You might be able to scrap it for parts. We're gonna get away from that. Even though there was no explosion, there was still a chance for it to go off. You ran away as fast as you could. That's where we were trying to go. Lovely. You find the remains of a giant robot. It might have some rare materials inside. We go for the cockpit. Oh, you entered the cockpit and started pushing random buttons. The Vulcan cannon fired, blasting away the surrounding debris. This bettered the view and made further searching a bit easier. Nice. Go for 2. You find a magic circle in some ancient ruins. It seems infused with a mysterious power. We'll get Kako to deal with that. Kako used her knowledge of the occult to recite the spell, and the magic circle shone brightly. You were granted some kind of spiritual protection. Let's go down. You are surrounded by a thick fog. You can barely see what's in front of you. We'll just hide. It was difficult to find a place to hide. As you wandered around, you became completely drenched by the fog. Move -5. All jokes on you. I wanted to go one space anyway.
You don't see these very often.
Okay. Parts. Nice. 3 is sensible. You find the remains of a giant robot. We check the cockpit. Plus 100% chance again. Wow. 6. Yes. You find the ruins of an invader base. There's a security camera at the entrance. Maybe there's a way to get past it. Kako, you're up. You had Kako take out the camera with her rifle. Thanks to her, you were able to safely infiltrate the base. Got a supercomputer CPU.
This
Nice.
looks useful.
You find an armory in an empty enemy base. Carraro wants to dismantle some of the weapons for parts. What will you do? Dismantle the armored car. And just scrap parts? That's it?
Here's what I found.
Yo. You see a tasty-looking fruit lying on the ground. We don't eat that. We're fine. We're at full health. We're good. I go for 2. You find a lab with lots of books on the shelves. Which will you take? We move the bookcase. You push the bookshelf aside to find a big hole in the wall behind it. You found valuable materials hidden inside.
This looks useful.
Well, it could be to find or and found. But yeah, high temperature nuclear reactor. Seems a bit above our pay grade, but okay. I guess we'll go for 4 here. Combat time. Okay, Kaker can take this guy out immediately if she wants.
I'll do my best.
Does she want? Maybe.
Let's go.
I'm ready. Here goes. I'm feeling weaker.
Okay, I can definitely then take out this guy.
Ha! Here we go. Ha! All right, good to go.
And then I can take out this guy.
Yeah! Say when. Ha! Got it.
Alright, now for the rest of you.
Ready as I'll ever be.
And what do? You don't really do much.
I'm good to go.
We just take out some of the
Let's do
small
this.
guys.
Ready when you are.
Get an air blade, this.
Ha! Let's go. Here.
That's not the direction I meant to do that in. It's fine.
Here we go. Take that.
Leave it to me. Taking the shot.
Thanks.
I've got this. Here goes.
I owe you.
Okay,
Kneel
Clara,
before me.
get over here.
See what greatness looks like.
Sorry, I thought I heard something.
I'm good to go.
Okay, you do need some help.
I've got you. I appreciate it. I'll do my best.
Hellfire.
Taking the shot. I can't move.
Yes.
Or Calicum.
This looks like a rare one.
Ooh, gunpowder. Okay, then that one up there is also something we're interested in. I also really want to get some ore along the way, but there's not really many spots that can have it. Like, there's that one spot down here, but we missed it. You find a discarded bicycle by the roadside. We'll hop on. Move +1. We have to go up. I guess all things being equal, we'll take the easier combat.
I'm all set.
Doesn't quite kill you in one, but it could.
I'm prepped and ready.
Prepare to be bolstered.
I'll help. You saved my life. I'm ready. Taking the shot. I'll do my best.
We could Spirit Rain now, maybe. You deal 2. That's actually
How's
perfect.
this? I'm feeling weaker.
Let's
Because now
do
we can then
this.
do an Impact Stab.
Yeah. All right.
I'm good to go. Stay back. Make way.
Good to go.
Can't quite Airblade as effective as I'd like.
Ready when you are.
Okay, well. Ouch, what are you guys doing that for?
Let's do this.
Why do you set me up perfect for an Airblade? You fools.
Take this. Got it.
I've got this. Here goes. Thank you. Time for action. Stay back. You saved my life. Ready as I'll ever be. Taking the shot. Thank you. I'm ready.
That's not quite enough. What's your special attack, Kako?
I'm all set.
Seems voltage accurate. Yeah, that works.
I'll give it all I've got.
Wow,
You'll have to take it from here.
pretty strong.
We did it.
Well that's... Ooh, that's a mineral. Awesome. Better than scrap parts, for sure.
You don't see these very often.
Okay. I think we definitely want to get rid of some of these scrap parts in favor of better machines, at least. We'll dismantle the car radio. How do you take damage dismantling a radio? As you're trying to disassemble the remote-controlled car, the tires suddenly started spinning. You find an abandoned research lab. There's plenty of bottled chemicals. Okay, we'll use the yellow chemicals. We recovered HP. Nice. You see an unidentified flying object. Kako says it's called a black triangle. She might be able to communicate with it. Chance to spell. Got a supercomputer. Nice.
Yes.
That's better than scrap. Your stuff is stolen while you're resting. Aspiring Detective Kako offers to investigate. Find a clue for her. Look in everyone's pockets, investigate the fur left behind, or investigate round footprints. The footprints. You'd never seen tracks like this before. You couldn't use them to identify the perpetrator. Dang. Oh no, that was a compressed mineral. You find a toy store in some ruins. There are still some products on the shelves. You might be able to dismantle them for parts. Car radio. Really? How is that so dangerous? Everyone looks exhausted. Nozomu suggests taking a break. We're gonna rest and eat some food. Nice. There's some mineral spots down there. You find the ruins of an old home appliance store. Some of these might still work. Let's try a TV. How do you get 3 damage? The moment you turned the power on, the TV shorted and exploded. Scrap parts, really? Scrap?
This looks useful.
You find the ruins of an old park. One flower bed still contains lots of healthy flowers. We look at them. You're able to take a brief rest while looking at the beautiful flowers. Plus 1 HP. You find the ruins of an invader base. There's still lots of invaders around. There might be something good in there, though. We creep. We got a supercomputer part. Perfect.
Here's what I found.
That's better than scrap. Give me a 1. Oh, come on. Why do you keep being wrong? Go 3. 5. 5, perfect. You find a shooting game at an abandoned arcade. Prizes are still lined up on the shelves. You can probably shoot one down. We're going to aim for the heavy-looking gem. You aimed the gun at the gem and fired in rapid succession. All of the bullets hit the target and you won the prize. Perfect.
This looks useful.
Alright, we're out of here before so anything can ruin this.
Back to base we go.
We do have plus 350% on the... Oh my goodness, we got 2,000 machine parts. That's crazy. That's insane.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Like, we will never need machine parts. Well, we probably will again. We're set for a while. I managed to keep busy today, at least. Better rest up so I can be ready for tomorrow. Day 29. It's probably almost time for an attack. I hope we can at least upgrade our,
Up and Adam troops!
our spring traps first.
Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 29th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy!
Huh?
It's morning. What should I do with myself today? Free time, perfect. Alright. We go to the metal shop. We get our spring traps, and then, I guess we'll figure out what to do from there. I'd like to get another level of, like, friendship with either Nozomi or, Kako. I guess one thing I'm uncertain of, right? Because clearly, with the... Because it takes, like, 3 or 4 times... Wait, what is the strange room again? Right, this place. Oh, hey, Kako. We might hang out with you in a second. Hold up. Because it takes, like, 3 or 4 times to get a level. And there's 5 levels, so that means it would take, like... Again, assuming an average of 4... I think you could do 3 if you got, like, the perfect gift every single time, but that's probably not happening. So 4 times 5, that's 20. And then if you were to do that for every... I mean, how many characters are there? Like a dozen or so? Like, there's definitely not that much free time in any given run. So, like, I'm not sure, though, do those carry over between runs or not? Because, like, our stats do. But this, like, seems like something that would likely not be. And if it doesn't, then you really want to probably focus on just getting to the end of, like, 1 or 2 people's event chains on any given run. Alright, anyways, spring trap. Okay, the next one does require gym and linguistics. And it is just straight up another use. So. You can tell based on the requirements that they know the spring trap is the best one. Well, I mean, they're all useful, but spring traps can be game-changing. If you use them in the right circumstance. Banana tree? Alex, you were watching the DK stream for too long. That's what's going on. Oh, hi, Takumi. Want to watch a movie together? Sure. I think I want to show a movie here. Huh? In this room?
Oh.
It's completely dark, just like a theater. That is a fair point. And there's lots of these things we can use as chairs. Do you mean these coffin-looking devices? Yeah, we could sit on these popcorn in hand and watch a movie projected on the wall. Does that sound fun? You'll come, right?
Hey!
I felt bad for Kako, but I politely declined her offer. I have unlocked the keyword video. Okay. Alright, let's see what we can make happen. I'm on the wrong floor. Although, here's the thing, though, actually. If we're on potentially, like, the Hiriko-centric route, maybe? Maybe actually we should spend some time with Hiriko, specifically. I think I'm... no, I'm on the wrong floor now. Just looking for the rec room, man. There, it's right there. See? Okay. What would Hiriko even want? Like, do we have any hints about that? Although I might not even be able to give her stuff right now if she's still like... Well, it doesn't seem like she's about to move. She still wasn't able to go on the expedition. She's a Gemini. I'm not sure if that does it. She likes small, cute animals, though. Interesting. She just likes indecisive people, spicy foods, and indecisive people. Yes. Okay. Well, hold on. Do we have like any actual preferred items? She likes a celebrity food and something clothes. Okay. Celebrity food. I mean, how many things are... That's a category. Celebrity food. And there can't be that many things in this category to begin with, right? Like, it's gonna be like 2 things. Okay, it's either wine or a rare delicacy. I don't know. I think Hiriko strikes more of a wine than a caviar type of girl, personally. Especially because we already know rare delicacies is like that's a Kako one that she likes the most. Now that's not to say that there can't be items that multiple people have as like a super favorite, but if we already know it's one person's super favorite, that's probably at least lowers the odds it's someone else's. We need to get aromatic grapes to unlock this. So yeah, wine would definitely be Hiriko. The other thing is just clothes. Like, she has something known that she likes that's a clothes. They're just all clothes. Which doesn't really narrow it down at all. I don't know. And the only idea I have is maybe it's the risque bikini because of that one CG from the very beginning of the game. Aside from that, I don't really know. None of the rest of us really screams Hiriko to me. I don't think she'd be the type to want an ugly sweater, for example. Like, so, we don't know anything based on hints then, basically. What about based on just knowing her as a person? We know she's serious. We know she likes small, cute animals, apparently. We don't have just, like, a plush animal as, like, an option, do we? She could, like, I don't know. I mean, she's, like, serious, but not necessarily in the, like, meathead, I'm training my muscles all the time sort of way. There is a Shiba dog plushie. I know that was specifically a Shuma gift. But it is a small... You know what she would like, though? A snake plushie. Maybe. Right? It's a small, cute animal. And it's a little more, like, off-kilter, which I think speaks to Hiriko as a person. I think we go for the snake plushie here. Okay, after all of that, she's not available to give gifts to right now, so, I guess we'll keep that in mind for the future. Okay. Backup plan. Kako. What do we got for Kako? That's not even the right thing. Okay. Report card. Do we have any hints? I think we have given her all of these on this run, except for maybe the detective merch. I wish there was a way to check that. Because I think in this game, regifting the same gift has diminishing returns, actually, which it's incredible to me that more games don't have that as a feature. Well, okay, I know why, because it's kind of annoying, but it's way more realistic. And, okay, anyways. So we know she likes fortune telling, we know she likes detective stuff. Hold up a minute, wait a minute. I think we have an easy win here, actually. Super easy win. Which is, we know for certain she likes... What is that? Oh, I bet Nizam would like the radio telescope. But anyways, or maybe just give Nizam the radio telescope? Because that's... Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Well, it's on the brain.
Oh, this looks nice, but it would suit someone else better.
Dang. Okay, I thought don't you like astronomy, though? We gave her the planets thing, and she liked that. So, like, the radio telescope, it's like a logical extension.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Huh?
Another day's over. They really have been flying by lately. With nothing else to do, I began to get ready for bed. But then I heard my stomach growling, and the me being hungry constantly subplot continues, unabated. By, you know, food.
Ah.
Why am I getting so hungry at night lately? Am I sick or something? No, I doubt that. I used to eat snacks late at night back home. It's just a holdover from that old habit. That said, I don't think it's good for me to eat this late. I decided to content myself with slurping down some water again. After that, I got into bed. Okay. Well, no, it can't be that, because we know what happened to actually happen. I was going to say, maybe I've got, like, a sleepwalking problem. Because, like... And great, I'm not an expert on, like, human biology, so don't quote me on this. But, like, my understanding is, like... Especially when it comes to things like sleep and eating, your body gets into, like, a routine. To a point where, if you eat at, like, the same time every day, then you will... you will actually get hungry at the time when you are normally eating. And so, here's my thought process. What if I have, like, a sleepwalking problem where I'm, like, sleepwalking and going down to the cafeteria and, like, eating something while I sleepwalk? Right? In which case, it would make sense that my body's like, oh, it's almost eating time as I'm going to bed, because I normally eat after I go to sleep. I don't know. That's, like, a wild theory, but, like... Like, I'm trying to make sense of why the heck do we have this I'm hungry all the time subplot. It's gotta mean something. It's gotta have some meaning to it, but I don't know what. Alright, anyways, I decided to content myself with slurping down some water again. After that, I got into bed. Does that like some boring things? Yeah, sleep eating is a thing, I think. Like, I mean, you can sleep do anything, technically speaking. You just need to, yeah, do it while you're sleeping. Anyways, sleep swept over me like a wave, and before I knew it, my consciousness had drifted away. Like, I'm just trying to come up with explanations where I'm getting so hungry before I go to bed. I don't know, maybe I've got a tapeworm? Maybe?
Up and out of troops, time to rise and shine! As commanding officer responsible for the school and its students, I have an announcement to make. Get ready for your 30th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Down and dirty, it's day 30! And you know what that means?
Do we unlock any rooms that we don't actually unlock because everything's already unlocked?
I've unlocked some new classrooms to celebrate! What did you get access to this time, you ask? On the first floor, it's the metal shop! And on the second floor, the biolab!
Guys, we can go to the metal shop now. Finally. It's not as if we've been, like, basing our whole gameplay this entire stream around the metal shop already.
As usual, you can ask me more about how they work in person. See you there!
Oh yeah, we originally didn't have access to those 2 rooms until day 30. Siri already unlocked everything at the start, but I guess the old announcements are still queued up to play like before. I wonder if there are any routes where he doesn't unlock everything at the start. And just like, oh no, I actually have to wait until day 30 to even have access to my metal shop. What the heck? Anyways, we made it to day 30. What do I do today? A lot of free time. Okay. Right, let's see who is available to talk to. We can talk to Takamaru. We can talk to Kiyashika. Not really interested in talking to either of those 2. We can talk to Karara. I think we're still... Like, we don't have any immediate gameplay needs that we need to worry about. I guess in theory we could go out on another expedition to get some more minerals to get more spring traps, but... And we've already dedicated so much of the stream to getting spring traps specifically, so... I would actually see if we can get a little event, character event. Hello, Emma. Pleasure seeing you as well. Sheesh. Okay. Scented candle. Soothing. Like, what do we know about... Like, isn't there... Did we look at Nozomi's? We look at Kako's items. I don't think we look at Nozomi's. Alright, we know she likes a mysterious accessory and a mysterious ornament that we have not yet discovered. This is a soothing item. Well, let's look at what technically counts as an ornament. Okay, these things. Well, Calico cat figurine. We definitely need to unlock that. Why can't we gank that? You need animal fossils. Sheesh. Most of this is really screaming Nozomi to me, or maybe she'd appreciate a potted plant. Oh, hello, Jada Steve. It's going well. We've traveled through time, I think, since you've last been here. So that's ornaments, and then the other thing was an accessory, right? Mythical high heels. She's so hard to do gifts for. It's okay. Just give me all. Yeah, okay. Actually, we're gonna give a gift to Kako because I actually know what to give her. We give her the old-fashioned scooter because we know she likes this. Because this was the gift that was good for her during the convincing thing, but we haven't technically given it to her in this sort of environment. So it's technically a new gift. Also, we haven't given it to her on this run in any case. But this should be a, like, super relic item. She wears a headband. I think we've tried giving her the headband before. Or maybe we gave it to Kako. I don't know.
I've never received something like this before.
The thing is, like, half of the girls wear headbands, and it's probably only the, like, super like item for, like, one of them. Okay. Who's available to talk to? We could talk to Moko and Kurara. Gaku. You're on the gift guide? Okay, well, I wasn't asking for the... I don't really want the guide. Like, I'm the sort of person who, like, on, like, Fire Emblem Three Houses was not looking at up, like, oh, who lost this item? Like, you know, the whole point of this thing is to actually, like, piece out in your... Like, this system exists as a mechanic, so you, like, puzzle out in your mind, like, okay, what do these people like? How do I get to know them and stuff? So, you know, I don't really like just looking it up. A book cup. Yo! A scented I think Nozomi would appreciate a scented candle. Right? Maybe? Or, hold on. Yeah, she'd like a scented candle, surely. It's the sort of basic thing she'd like. If we're theories, she's a basic girl who likes basic things. I knew she wouldn't dislike a scented candle, at least.
What? For me? Thank you. I'll take good care of it.
Okay, I think this was a she likes it. Because there's multiple levels. There's like, I love this gift. There's the, I like this gift. There's the, I don't hate this gift. And I think there are probably a couple that's like, why did you give me this? Okay, affinity went up by 4.
Is there anything special you want to do when this war is over, Takumi?
Maybe.
Sorry, I must have caught you off guard. We're in turbulent times, after all. Back when I was in the Tokyo residential complex, I always wanted to see the outside world. That's come true now, although not in a way I expected. Come to think about it, the people in charge made it so that there was hardly any information available about the outside world. That must have been so people would lose interest in it, right? Everyone went about their lives without ever thinking there was anything more to the world. I've always been interested in the outside, though. It was hard finding any library books ancient enough to mention it. Now that I'm actually outside and learning more, I understand why they did what they did. I'm thinking about all the things I can try when this is all over. Maybe I'll get a dog. I love dogs. I always wanted to have one at home. You need a license to keep a pet in the TRC, and they have a lot of conditions. But I'll make it happen. I'll have my own dog one day.
Okay. Bond with Nozomi is stronger.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
There was no enemy attack today, and no new activity on the killer's side either. We'll conduct a thorough search of the school tomorrow. There has to be some kind of clue somewhere. Having decided on that, I decided to get into bed. With my stomach grumbling, I'm sure. Oh. But then, all of a sudden, he appeared. Okay, so tell me, is there a killer on the loose, or is the enemy attacking? Hey there. It's been a while. Has it? I suppose it would seem that way to you.
Huh?
I guess it all depends on your perspective. A lot's happened here lately. I know. I've been sneaking out to check on things now and then.
Huh?
That girl you took prisoner. What? I mean, why? You saw the way Eva ended up too, huh? I can't tell you that. We're still trying to find whoever did it.
Huh?
Hey, you didn't see anything, did you? Any detail could help us figure this out? What? Sorry, I don't know anything about that. No, I'm sorry for springing it on you. We're just so desperate for information right now. If you do think of anything, let me know, okay?
Huh?
That weapon you had before. I think it's called a power saw? I did see where that went. It was out on the edge of school grounds, near the wall of fire.
Huh?
Wow, really? Yes, you can go see for yourself tomorrow. Thanks, I'll do that. I never thought about looking for it all the way out there.
Aha!
We can use all the help we can get figuring out who the killer is. So you really don't... I don't know what. Huh? Oh, it's nothing. I'll see you again, Takumi. With that last remark, the ghost boy slowly faded away, leaving my room feeling strangely quiet. I guess what happened to Eva really got to him. I couldn't fault him for being shaken up. None of us could have expected a serial killer was hiding here at this academy. I'll retrieve the murder weapon tomorrow. That's going to be a step in the right direction. Day 31. Is he sleep killing? I've been somewhat worried about that ever since, like, Siri died, honestly.
Troops, time to rise and shine!
The issue with that theory, though, is we literally encountered the killer. So the only way I could be the killer is if that entire sequence was some sort of delusion. But there seems to be enough physical evidence after the fact to point to it not being the delusion, I think. So it's tough.
Get ready for your 31st day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
I got up, got dressed, and headed straight out the door. And then the other thing, too, is, like, I mean, that would kind of... Because the killer encountered Hiriko. If the killer was me, it would kind of explain why she was, like, so cold to me for a while. But, like, it actually doesn't explain that at all. Because, like, if she, like, saw me being a killer, then, like, attempting to murder people, somehow I doubt she would have been quiet about that. I think it would have been more like oh, yeah, by the way, Takumi's a serial killer. We should ban him from we should exile him, or at least, or kill him outright. And as I headed toward the place that Ghost Boy had mentioned that night before. Oof. Should be around here, I think. Starting from the solid mass of flames in front of me, I began my search. Oh, I got it! Sure enough, there was the power saw, and its blade was coated with dried blood. This is what killed Eva. Blood had splattered up the whole length of the blade, right, but up to the handguard. There's no doubt about it. This was the weapon that had ended Eva's life in such a cruel, violent way. I'd better tell the others about this. I brought along some cloth so I could carry the power saw without getting my fingerprints on it. Back at the school, I got everyone together to show them what I'd found. Although technically my fingerprints should be on it already, because I was the one who, like, in the struggle with the killer previously, I touched it a whole lot, so... my fingerprints are likely on it regardless. Well, actually, how long do fingerprints stay on something? Like, is it a permanent thing, or... like, do they kind of disappear, like, fade away and disappear after, like, a week or so, or... actually, I don't know. Because, I mean, a fingerprint is kind of, it's because, like, your hands are, like, mildly oily, right? That's kind of what causes that. So I guess if we're cleaned, or... I should look into the actual mechanics of fingerprints. Because obviously it's not that fingerprints just are eternal things that last forever. But I don't know how long you normally expect them to last. You can wipe them off, apparently. Wow, this is a grisly-looking contraption. There's no way this isn't the murder weapon. I'd say these bloodstains are around a week old. That fits our timeline for when Eva was killed. Damn that killer. Get some nerve using something like this to do their dirty work. Tsubasa, you checked for fingerprints, right? Did you find any? Sorry, I tried, but it didn't turn up anything new. That's too bad, but maybe something else about it will give us a clue. Additionally, our killer's uniform, for lack of a better term, is gloved, I think, so we wouldn't expect fingerprints from the killer regardless.
Huh?
There's nothing too special about the place where I found it.
Oh.
So no footprints?
Oh.
Even if there were, we know so little about the killer, we'd need real expert knowledge to learn anything from this. Isn't it a little odd the killer ditched their weapon and left it lying around in the open?
Oh.
Perhaps they had no choice? Takumi, you found it near the wall of fire, correct? Maybe the killer threw away their weapon so they could pass through the flames and escape. No one could survive walking through those flames! Is killer immortal or something? An unkillable killer. It happens more often than you might think, right, Takumi? Doremi looked at me and gave me a creepy smile. The diary found did say the killer kept coming back from the dead, but that couldn't be the truth, could it? Yaku, hurry up and catch the killer already. I'll see to it that you're paid for your efforts. Oh, why me? Have you ever heard the expression, too dumb to live? I want to see just how much that applies to you. Don't forget about the Revive-O-Matic. Shouldn't it be more like too dumb to live, too cursed to stay dead? A double whammy of cruel fates. I really do pity the foolish sometimes. Pity them all you want, just quit making a fool out of me! But don't they say people who call others idiots are the real idiots? That makes us all fools, does it not? Keep your mouth shut, idiot-in-chief. Your stupidity might be contagious. I hate to interrupt, but is it just me or are we missing someone? Now that you mention it. Sorry I'm late. Oh, it was only Shuma. Only Shuma. Fair enough, fair. Shuma came running in, carrying what looked like a large garbage bag on his back. Well, if it isn't Trashy Claus. Oh, I'm sorry, carrying this slowed me down more than I thought. That sure is a big bag, dude. What you got in there? Oh, right, well, it all began when I was eating lunch in the bathroom, like usual. You eat in the bathroom? Why? Classic social outcast move. I should know. I do it all the time, too. I don't want to spoil everyone else's mealtime by inflicting my unhygienic presence on you. Have you ever considered the fact that you're eating in the bathroom is part of your unhygienic presence that you're inflicting upon us? Stop it. Stop it. I went to the boys' bathroom on the second floor and I found this. Public bathroom too? Like if you're saying private, like maybe, but like get in the public. Show opened the bag to reveal its contents. This is. Inside was what looked like a jet black diving suit and helmets. I recognized it right away. There's no way I'd ever forget. This is the killers. It's what they were wearing that first night when they attacked me and Jericho. It is. I was afraid of that. I found stuff into a supply closet. I didn't want to make any assumptions, so I brought it here to show you. So the killer took off their suit and hid it. I didn't consider they might do that. I thought they were just wearing it all the time, and it'd be super easy to find them. You just be like, hey, look for the guy in the big diving suit. And we only figured that out thanks to Shuma eating in the bathroom. Go team out, guys! What about after the killer took off their suit? Did they slip away and hide somewhere? It's possible. We can't say for sure yet. But Tsubasa's doohickey will help clear things up. We should have it ready by tomorrow. Just wait a little longer. So, what are we going to do with this suit? And the power saw. The suit's no threat, but we should probably destroy the power saw, right? If the killer gets their hands on it again, we'll all end up like the prisoner. Wouldn't it be better to hold on to it? It could come in handy if we need to defend ourselves. Yeah, I'm with Nozomi on this. If we get attacked and have to fight unarmed, the best I can come up with is a bear hug. As if my womanly charms don't work, of course. I'd object to that last part, but getting a bear hug from you sounds super scary. How would we lock it away somewhere? I'm pretty sure the lockers in the metal shop all have combination locks. Guys, we put it in the metal shop last time! If we're the only ones who know the combination, no one else can get in without absolutely wrecking them. I guess that'd be okay. Ooh, but before we do that, let's take a closer look at the suit. The suit seemed to be made of some specialized material none of us had ever seen before. It looked big and baggy at first, but it could be adjusted to fit pretty much any person of any build. It was heavy, too. Hardly the kind of thing you'd want to go walking around in. Why had the killer been wearing this? Well, to obfuscate their identity, obviously, which does sort of imply the killer's likely one of us, because if it were a complete stranger, then in this sort of environment, one would think obfuscating one's identity actually wouldn't really matter. In the end, we were unable to figure out what the suit was for, and didn't find anything that might lead us to the killer. We took the suit and power saw to the metal shop, and locked them away in one of the lockers. Alright, looks like that'll fit okay. Now we just shut the door and set the 4-digit combination. I guess the team leader should do that part. Huh? Hey, I can't think of something right on the spot. Just pick a number that's easy for you to remember, but don't make it too obvious. Yeah, but still. I flipped around trying to think of something. Then I felt someone's eyes on me. What? Yagami stood on his own in the corner of the room. He was looking at me intensely. Sorry, but I think I'm gonna head back to my room. Leave the rest to you guys. Huh? What's the matter? You got a tummy ache or something? Nothing like that. Seeing that power cell's got me kinda hot under the collar, that's all. Seriously? He's still getting those urges even at a time like this? Okay, well, rest up and feel better soon. See you later. I practically pushed Yagami out of the classroom and into the hallway. Last thing I needed was him getting in the mood, especially in a crowded space like this. Anyway, I just got an idea for the combination. How about... Wait, don't tell us. I think it'd be better if you're the only one who knows it, Takumi. Huh? Why? It kind of defeats the point if just anyone can open this thing. I'm not saying the killer could be one of us or anything, but it's best to keep risks to a minimum, you know? It does make sense from a logical standpoint. It'll mean less chance of this stuff to fall back into the killer's hands. We'll just need to make sure Mr. Samino stays alive if there's an emergency. Sure, I'll do my best not to die. Not that I make a habit of it anyway. I closed the locker door and entered the combination to set the lock. Should I take off something to make it hard? Oh my, you know, that actually is super clever, Alex. The plan here actually, because usually a circular saw has a detachable blade so you can replace it. So the real play here, if you wanted to have it best, I have the saw, we give the saw blade to someone else, we put it in 2 different lockers. I combination lock one, someone else combination locks the other one. So you would need to know both combination locks to reassemble the murder weapon. That would be the play here. Unfortunately, we have not come up with this in the game, so what's gonna happen? Someone's gonna get murdered by this thing, and then all suspicion will be on me because I'm the only one who knew how to open the locker. And quite frankly, it might even be rightfully so, given how things are progressing so far. I closed the locker and entered the combination to set the lock. The code I decided on was 6914. And chat, 6914. Remember that, chat. 6914. 69 for the number of days left until day 100. 14 for the number of people in our group. Okay. Fair enough, I suppose. 69 days from now, all 14 of us will still be alive. This code was like a wish. A promise to make that happen. Alright, that's done. You better have that combination memorized. It's all over for us if you forget it. It'll be fine. Trust me. 6914, 6914, 6914. Okay. Yeah, this isn't Kiyoshika we're talking about. 4 digits is probably too much for her to learn in the first place, let alone remember. Give me some credit, Lady Carrara. If I write the number on the locker, it won't be a problem if I forget. In a certain sense, she's right. Every day you set a new record for stupidity. Okay, I guess that's all for today. Checking one more time to make sure the locker was secure, we all filed out of the metal shop classroom. I vowed to only open that locker in the case of an absolute emergency. In a perfect world, I'd never have to open it again, and we'd leave it behind on day 100. 69 days to go. We have to get through this. Day 32.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 32nd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Alright. It's morning already, so Boss said her device would be ready today. But first, we're going to take a quick break here. Don't worry, we'll be right back in just a minute. Don't you go anywhere. We're back. Okay. Alright, time to see if we have any squatters here. Let's go. It's morning already. Tsubasa said her device would be ready today.
Huh?
We agreed to meet up in the metal shop this afternoon. And how this is all going to turn out. Okay. Okay, is everyone here? Then let's get started. Hello, Anami, welcome. I'll come right to the point. Is your device ready? Sure is. I was tweaking it right up until the last minute. But I think it'll do the job just fine. Take a look. Such technological wizardry. Will this lead us to the 7 wish-granting orbs scattered across the planet? I can see. Now, that reference I understand. That's Dragon Ball, I think? It's an organic life detection device, remember? It'll show us how many people are inside the school. How does it work? It's super simple, really. It detects and counts any large life forms within its effective range. Doesn't really tell us how it works. Like, I'm curious what sort of signature of life are you using, right? Is it, like, heat-based? Are you picking up, like, some sort of, like, electromagnetic interference or something? Anyways, in this case, that range is everything within the wall of fire. So it'll show us how many people are currently on school grounds. It'll even register us thinking of excellence like me as a person. Of course, so long as you're alive, you count toward the total.
Oh.
But it only shows the total, not their locations. It's great the way it is, if you ask me. How do you make something so awesome? It take way too long to go into the specifics. How about I just show you it in action? And, I mean, the real reason is, I am just... I'm a plot device by the writers to be able to get any interesting, cool technologies into the world that they need at any given time. So, yeah, I can just kind of build whatever is needed for the plot. It's my thing, really. Everyone ready? I'm flipping the switch. Huh, 15. Does that hold on. How many of us are there? Like, I presume it would also include the Undying Flames guy. There's only 14 of us, that means... There's one extra. Yeah, I already tried it before, and it keeps coming up 15. Hold on, right. Real quick, I just need to... So, I need to get this straight for myself. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... Oh, hold on. You wouldn't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, so the 15th is presumably the Undying Flames boy. Right? And it keeps coming up 15. Okay, I'm starting to get creeped out. You sure it's not broken? I can give it a quick karate chop if you want. That might fix it. Coming from you, Miss Majiro, it'd be more likely to smash into pieces. I actually got Takamaru to help me test it out already. I sent him outside the wall on the school bus and checked the reading again. When did that? The total change went down to 14. In other words, this reading is accurate. Then there really is someone hiding out somewhere in the school. No, it's just Undying Flames boy, clearly. Oh no. Could the one extra be the boy made of Undying Flames? Thank you, someone came up with it. No, he's so different from a regular person, he probably wouldn't count. Why are we assuming this? Okay, here's what we can do. Can you, like, make the range smaller? If you can make the range smaller, let's take it down to the defense room. Make it, like, just defense room size. Make it so, like, there's just, like, you and Undying Flames boy. See if it registers as 2, and then we know for sure if he counts or not. We can easily test this. Presuming we can alter the... Heck, even if we can't alter the, Well, actually, no. If we can't alter the range of it, then it would pick up the whole school regardless, and that doesn't tell us anything. But if you can make the range smaller, so it's just the defense room, then we can test if the Undying Flamezoid counts. Essentially, the legendary serial killer is among us. Fact. Which means the killing game has finally started. Legendary. I'll believe that when I see it. Human or invader, anyone who messes with me is going down. In the name of the great and powerful Usuzukis, I'll slaughter this miscreant. Good grief, you're starting to sound like a murder freak yourself. But I guess it's all in self-defense. Can't have you guys getting killed by someone who doesn't appreciate you. Let's go catch us a killer, peasants. A king's ransom to anyone who makes a positive contribution. You're gonna give us money? Alright, let's do this! But anyone who fails to produce results must recite a poem of my own composition 100 times. What a tedious sounding punishment. It's too dangerous for any of us to search alone. We should split up into groups. And if you find yourself in a risky situation, get out of there. We'll stop once the sun goes down too. Got it. I'll keep checking the readings in case there's any change. We arranged to search the school in groups of 3 to 4 people. Groups of 4 or more. Makes sense. Unfortunately, none of us were able to uncover any new clues, and when it started to get dark, we called it a day. The curtain fell on our 32nd day at the academy, with the life sign total still at an ominous 15. Day 33.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 33rd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Morning again. Yawning, I got out of bed and stretched my arms a little. What is the killer doing this morning? Were they also waking up around this time? Maybe exact at this time, depending on how things are going. Part of me wants to keep looking today, but we can't neglect our training either. We only have so much time here. We need to think carefully so we can make the best use of.
Intruder alert! Intruder alert! Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated.
Okay, it's about time.
Troops prepare for battle immediately.
Damn, it's like the enemy could read my mind. I need to focus solely on the fight now. To the war room. In answer to the alarm, everyone had filtered into the war room, one after another. Taking advantage of the confusion caused by the killer to try to catch us off guard. The cowards. I think it's just a coincidence. Now they're here, we just gotta take them out like always. Indeed, the search for the killer yesterday was a mere appetizer. Now it's time for the main course. Invaders a la mode. Takumi, I assume you're fine with all of us fighting this time as well. Yeah, it's better that way. Let's do this, guys. Initiate defensive battle. What are we doing? The music enemy comes along again? We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Have some earplugs ready, I guess. Okay. Pretty normal looking wave so far. Ooh, Cack with the flying enemies. You'll love to see that. Okay, I mean, honestly, I don't think we have a weak front. I think we have at least one kind of superstar in each front. This should go pretty smoothly. Because, like, I'm here, and Nozomi. Like, we're both really good. And Kako and Hiriko on this front. Like, that's amazing. I mean, this front probably in total is the weakest, but I mean, Tsubasa's pretty good these days, and Takamaru can deal out some damage if we need. Same with Darumi. And I mean, any front with Kiyoshiko on it is pretty decently set, so yeah. Alright, let's do this. And I think we have some pretty easy opening moves.
I'm ready.
I mean, I think Kako can actually destroy every single, aside from this guy, but all of the enemies in range of her with in one attack each. So let's get on that.
I'll do my best.
Because these guys are, yeah, they're flying, so, and you only have 2 health in the first place.
I'm ready. Ready? Aim. I'll do my best. How's this?
And that's a pretty good opening salvo.
Feeling weaker.
I mean, I guess we could send Hiriko over. Well, you're not even in. Well, you are in range of your own attack, so we're gonna have to do something on him. Imba has good aerial. He's got good mobility, so this makes a lot of sense.
Try this on for size. All too easy.
Okay, and that's this front. Mostly taken care of. I mean, obviously got the small guys, but what are you gonna do? All right, over here. Hello, guys. You guys are all out of range, so we could even. I think it's actually probably wiser to let you guys advance one turn before we even do anything here. So we'll just ignore them for now. Over here on this front. I mean, you only really have 2 main issues here.
Leave
and I think they can both be taken out with the Jumanji Slash simultaneously. Yeah. We'll take 2 to get the purple. Which is fine, I guess. There is one idea, though, which is you could do a crazy shot first, just to kind of take out the small guys, which would make Kiyoshika's attack do extra damage on the purple. You still end up doing the same amount of attacks in total, but you take out more enemies, so that should be fine.
My apologies.
Okay. Over here on this front. And you're obviously the most annoying, but I think we can have Nozomi snipe you.
I've got this.
With a paralyze bullets.
Stay back. Got it.
Then honestly, if I can just move up and do a side slash on these 2, like that seems pretty compelling to me.
Here we go. That's it. All right.
Okay. Now at this point, again, none of you guys are even in range to get attacked, I don't think. So like, you would be the closest, and you don't even make it technically. So, we'd love to take out this guy. If we want to do that, it would make the most sense to take out these guys first.
I'm ready as I'll ever be.
You could get a little extra damage, but I think taking out more is better.
How's this? The allergies.
Onward.
And now, did you want to slash this extra damage so we can take 2 out of 2?
2 arms. Banzai. I've got you.
Alright, that's pretty good. And actually, you know what? We could... Well, we can't do it. You're stunned. Okay. I could take this guy out in 2 attacks. Makes some degree of sense. Then Yagami can do like an AoE.
Good to go. Here. I've got this. That's it. Got it.
Let's get to the killing.
Debuffs. Yeah, just a twisted roulette whip. Get a few. Yeah, that'll do. Alright. And that's gonna be mostly cleanup.
My turn.
And Hariko can get 3 at once.
I'll chop you to pieces.
Alright, you guys actually do need to deal with these guys, so... We could do an I feel fine that way. Or this way. But we'll do it this way. Take out those 2. Yeah, okay. Inflicts bleed on them. Attack -1 and bleed is interesting.
Seriously.
Because it would deal with these guys, more or less. I just realized this is what you do. Yeah.
Out of the way! We did it!
And actually, if you turn around... Yeah, your I feel nothing does 4 damage now, so you can take out this
No
crit.
way. Okay.
Perfect.
Your turn now.
Okay, we should have someone get an attack up. Actually, here, we'll give you a counter strike.
Here we freaking go!
Doesn't do anything this turn, but I definitely want you to have it at some point, I think. And put him up, actually, yeah. This makes a lot of sense. And actually, we don't need to do anything else with this, because he's going to attack Takamaru, and Takamaru's going to take no damage, so we're good. Over here, and this is an obvious play.
Get the hell out of my way!
Okay, over on this front, we got a couple main groups. I think these guys are in a good position for an air blade.
Take that!
Leaves these 2.
Bring
Micro
it
can deal with
on.
that. Okay, that's this front completely dealt with.
I'll do my best.
It really just leaves these guys. Okay, you are definitely getting...
I'm ready.
Get your early strike, Kako.
Stronger
Because
now.
I really like your early strike ability.
I'm ready.
But also, get some Hellfire raining on these guys.
Ready? Aim. I can't move.
Alright, time for
Alright.
overkill.
Let's get started. Out of my way.
Okay,
Let's
over
give it to
here.
'em.
You guys can go. Let's actually grab Tsubasa. Let's get your...
Ready when you are.
I want you
Leave
to
it to me.
get your early strike.
Keep it
Because you have a very good one.
Ready when you are.
You're dead.
Let's keep it up. My turn at
You're
last.
dead.
Move aside.
Oh, that was it. And that was a very good wave one. Oh, hello. I remember you. Paragon of Hatred? That's an interesting thing to do the Paragon of. Alright, this looks like a little more formidable. Okay. Do you move around or are you gonna stay here? If you're gonna stay there, I might move Kako over into this front. We should deal with the other fronts first, though.
Let me handle.
And you could deal with this guy in 2 shots once we get the voltage up. So we'll put a hold on that for now. And this time we could take out you in a single shot. But actually, I could do an air blade, which would take out a little bit of the small guys too.
I'll do my best.
Do any of your attacks ignore
My
armor?
turn.
Hmm.
All good.
I don't think so.
I'm ready.
Okay, here's the plan. Spirit Rain.
Here goes. I'm all set.
Energy Sniper.
Try and dodge this. Leave it to me.
Spirit Rain again.
Ready? Aim. So
I guess I'm
tired.
up.
Now we push all these fools back, because I'm not dealing with your armor this turn.
This should slow them down.
Okay. And that is this front's taken care of for this turn, more or less. You got a couple of these guys, but it's fine. What attacks might you do? You can do a big line forward and attack in your immediate surroundings. Okay, that doesn't seem that bad, honestly. We now have voltage, so we can do this, or... yeah. I'm 2 to take care of this guy. It's a bit pricey, but I think it's worth it.
Bang, bang, bang! Prepped and ready. Mow 'em down. Yes.
Let us
Alright,
begin.
Kishika. We'd like you to be 1 space forward. There. Doesn't do enough damage, but okay. Here's what we're doing.
2 arms.
You get an no, you get an agility potion.
Let's put this
Thanks,
to
dude.
use.
You get.
Let us begin.
Now, if we were to go here, we go for
Onward.
attack boost.
Power flows through me. Leave it to me.
I just realized this is wave 2 of 3. Okay.
Yeah. Onward. Flash. My apologies.
Okay. You guys.
I'm good to go.
Wait, why is your range so bad? Okay.
Good to go.
And you are really annoying. You can't actually hit anyone this turn, though, actually. Can any of you? Just you. Okay, actually, you know what?
Time for action.
We just paralyze you, and then
Yeah.
let them come to us, so we can have an easier time attacking next turn. That makes sense. Alright, so this front's taken care of. That just leaves this front to worry about.
Let's go.
That'd be interesting. Move -3. Does your if you do this twice, don't you then apply bleed as well? Yeah, I've almost never done this before. Let's try it.
Doesn't hurt. Seriously depressing.
Then we go die with me. It inflicts attack -1 and bleed.
Suffer, baby.
Okay, good. So you're bleeding, you can't move, and you're attacking for less damage. Perfect. As for the rest of this, I would like to get Tsubasa in a position where deadlights can activate. So we can take out these guys, or could we take out these guys? Yeah, this is good.
Out of the way!
I think this is fine. Actually, won't the bleed just straight up kill most of the small guys? Okay.
I'm out of nickel!
You little... I'm bursting with power!
Okay, yeah, the bleed straight up kills these small guys.
Let's roll! Taking the shot!
Okay, the bleed is gone. You're bleeding now, actually. Sheesh.
Rev it up!
I could get an eat this going. That at least kills one guy. Gets a little damage. Does this guy counterattack? You do counterattack. I think though, if I do not an ammo. If I do an eat this from here, I think I'm out of counterattack range. I think.
Oh yeah!
Perfect. That gave you a move down. Perfect. Okay.
It's killing game time!
Okay. How is the other fronts looking? This front we're gonna need to take care of. This front as well. It's time to get serious here. You've still done like nothing. Okay. I can.
Let's
do I
go.
have attack up? I don't, but I think I'd have to get attack up
Let's
here.
do this. Harder. Ready when you
Because
are.
now I can one-shot you.
That's it. All right.
I'm good to go!
Okay, we do need to get some AoE going here.
Tag me in!
And Moko could take out you and... Yeah, that's actually pretty good.
It's my turn!
You take out a good amount of the smalls in one move. You are now in range of this guy, but that's fine, I guess.
Let's get to the killing.
There.
I can't wait.
He has an argument to be made. You twisted whip these guys, and I think the argument is very solid.
Does this do it for you?
Like, Moko's going to get attacked by the ranged guy, but that's actually good because then he'll be in range to get attacked. Am I really gonna attack one guy? Probably not. Okay, so this front, well, let's look at this front over here.
I'm all set.
We can Spirit Rain? I don't...
Time for battle.
Here's a question.
Here
If we
goes.
do a one-winged hammer over here, like so, does that then allow Hiriko
Alright,
to get...
Let's
yeah.
get started.
Oh, just barely not? Really?
Time to move.
We use an agility potion.
Right here.
I'm grateful.
My turn. Take this. How unsatisfying.
Okay, we have a fair number of spring traps. I think, yeah, this makes a lot of sense.
I'll do my best.
Go, Kako. Guess you can go like... Oh, you can just barely not make it? Really? That's fine. We'll just have you move this turn. It's okay.
I'm ready.
Hello.
How's this? I'm feeling weaker.
Okay. We gotta find someone to deal with you.
Let's give it to him!
And actually, come to think of it, I've put him up my I can't quite make it there.
I got this.
I mean, you only deal 1 damage. So you're not that big a deal with, like,
Leave it to me.
I don't know. Really just like these guys. Taking out this guy would be helpful. I don't have to use all my agility potions.
I'll take care of this. I'll do
Alright, time to start putting up some defenses, I think. Let's get a fence here. Let's get another fence over here.
I'll set it up. Make way.
We need to go Usuzuki Nightmare. Or, better yet,
Locked and loaded.
Deadlights.
Watch out.
Okay. Then you
I'll put
put
an end
up.
to this. I've got this.
Let's put up a mounted turret. Like right there. Actually, you stand there and then put the turret here.
You had this coming. Owie.
Okay. That bleed is rough. That's the direction we wanted that.
All out of gas. I'm bursting with power.
Try and dodge this.
Okay, bleed's gone on you, so you're actually kind of in a decent spot.
Hauling ass.
Let's get rid of you. Okay, we can't get rid of you
I'm
unless we
taking the
go
wheel.
over here and get rid of. You want to get these two? They're not really doing anything, so we don't care. You go over here, attack like so.
Don't try to stop me.
That lets you go over here and put you up.
Let her rip. Knocked it out of the park.
All right. I might give you a defensive potion. I feel like you could be vulnerable this next turn.
This'll be perfect here.
All right, let's just make sure all of the other fronts are fine. All right, literally no one's here. One guy's here. I guess we could at least take out this other guy.
Tag me in. Loco wins again.
We should take care of these guys. The issue is neither of you two have very good AoE, but we can just kind of blow them away and just keep them from the barrier for a bit. All right, Kako,
I'm ready. I'm ready.
it's time for your attack up.
I feel so powerful. I'm all set.
All right, we snipe you.
Here goes. Make way.
If we could, like, I wish I could attack you from adjacent to the fence, but I guess I could if I did this. Might be worth doing. Well, the fence is only taking 2 damage next turn regard. Well, it could take, depending on how much you do. If we had a way to debuff you, which we do actually, if we, yeah, I think that's probably worth it. Homicide. It's not a ton of damage, but then that allows for I feel nothing. Wait, no, it's die with me. That puts bleed and attack -1. I think that's worthwhile. Perfect. And then I think one more snipe is how we end off this turn.
Ready? Aim. I'm feeling weaker.
Let's see you around with this!
Did my engine die?
Ooh, 2 attacks in a single turn. Yoinks.
So tired. Take this. Try and dodge this. I'm ready.
Okay, we have 6 attacks.
I'm
I think
ready.
that's enough to just snipe you to death now. And we definitely snipe you at least once.
Here goes. I'm ready.
Yeah, every further one is going to deal 6 damage. 5 times 6 is actually exactly 30.
Try and dodge this. I'll do my best. How's this? I'm feeling. I'll do my best. Here goes. Leave it to me. How's this? I'm feeling. I'll do
And
my
Cack on the
best.
sniper nest is too good.
Here goes.
There we go. Oh. Huh? Oh, you're a bit early. That's just like the actual like.
Offering to my magnificence. I commend you. With this, I am one step closer to becoming a god. God! I will be God!
She killed her own dude!
This isn't the time to scream and moan. She's absorbing her allies' power to get stronger. If we're not careful, we'll just be food for her.
Damn her. We have to stop her here and now. Here goes!
She was like the final boss of the first route. Okay. I think we can handle this, probably. That's a lot of guys. And what is our winning objective? Annihilate the enemy boss. Okay. You have 5 armor, 99 health. You don't. Piercing doesn't work, bleeding doesn't work, stunning doesn't work, defensive formation. Adds armor after taking an action. You counter when hit by an enemy. Great. Okay. Alright. Okay. And these guys, gotta deal with them. Alright.
Let's do this!
I mean, we can start off by having
I'm ready.
you destroy a bunch of these guys, but we might need you actually to just go over to the boss area, like, immediately, Kako. I think that might be important. That might be the play here. This front is easy. Okay, we don't even really need to worry about it. This front... this front is, fun.
Let us begin.
Okay, here's one thing we can. I think we can crazy shot. Yes, okay, this is really good, actually. We can crazy shot. It takes out the UFO and this guy back here.
Get the hell out of my way!
That actually makes it so now they're both alone, so Jumanji Slash does extra damage. If we can hit them both at once with the Jumanji Slash. Which I don't think we can, because of the angles they're on. Can we hit any... You guys are all in the exact wrong positions for me to be able to hit you multiple with Jumanji Slashes. Of course you are. Okay, that's fine. Have we boosted your Humanima? We have. Okay, well done. We're giving you an attack potion.
This should hinder them. Thanks for that. 2 arms!
That at least saves us 1 attack. On you.
Banzai! I've got you! Leave it to me.
We could kill you with 2 Jumanji slashes. That's probably the play.
Men! Onward!
Yeah.
Let us begin. Flash! My apologies.
I'll show you what's up.
You could crazy shot and hit a bunch of people at once.
Prepped and let me at him. Let's freaking go.
Yeah, go for agility.
Here you go.
We're setting up for next turn,
Let me
basically.
handle it.
Because if we can crazy shot, if we can hit all of you guys with crazy shot, which is... It's you 3. We could also position... I think we gotta hit the both of the goals. So if we do this...
Mow him down.
Perfect.
Onward.
Now, obviously, Kiyoshika can't unless we... Oh, actually, hold up. You can at least get the orange guy. That's what we're doing.
Banzai! I leave it to me.
Don't expect much from me.
And I think here's what we do. We do an aggression signal. Just get all of the fire on Shuma, and we just leave it to be for this turn.
My best won't be much, but still, I'll get in their way for once.
Okay, and you're going to be taking 3, 6, 1, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 damage potentially, so you'll still be alive. You'll be fine. Okay, so that's that front dealt with. We got this front. Okay, we'll come back to that. Over here.
Here goes.
And obviously, Hiroko can come over and cranial fracture, just take out the purple. You deal 3 damage, so you're good. Like you gone, we like you gone. Okay, so I think we delay bringing Kako to the other front for at least a turn. So we can take out the dangerous folks over on this side.
I'll do my best. Here goes.
Oh, we're at 300% voltage. We should spend that on something. Well, we already have you on counterattack, right? So it makes sense to get you an attack boost. We should also get Tsubasa an attack boost as well, because she has a really good
I'm good whenever.
free
Locked and loaded.
attack.
Engines at full throttle.
And also they're on the boss front, so yeah. They're getting priority, obviously.
My turn. I'll chop you to pieces. Broken so soon.
Okay. Now we just have small guys. Awesome. I don't want them to hit Kako, so we might actually do this. Just keep them at bay.
Down.
Okay. Okay, and then we have this front. This front we're probably going to use a lot of fortifications on. In fact, let's just build those.
Here we go.
Metal fence. We might... Is there utility in getting an electric fence instead for some of this? Possibly. Let's put you here.
Using it. Let's do it to it.
Here.
Perfect here.
Hauling ass.
We
Let's
might put you
freaking
out
go.
first, because you have the counterattack. And put him up with kill. I kind of want to put you up twice, in a certain sense.
I'll take care of this.
New Suzuki Nightmare. We don't have that much
Let's
AP.
give it to him.
We can eat this. Yeah, that's not a bad opening, actually. Especially if we...
Rev it up.
We have a lot of attack potions.
Heads up.
Thank you.
Let's do this.
We'll do an eat this.
Oh yeah.
We'll actually move up one here. Just get a little extra defense.
Knocked it out of the park.
Okay.
Kneel before me. Make way.
Give me another metal fence.
Let's try one of these.
Durumi, can we get a mine out here too?
Using it!
Perfect.
I'm taking the wheel.
And deadlights for 3. That's not bad. I wish we could get the range guys. I don't think any of you can. Ooh, actually, hold up. If we got it's just out of range. Okay. It's fine.
Ready when you are.
I think stepping up and deadlighting you makes sense.
Don't try to stop me.
Okay. Are you going to getting up close and personal? Yeah, probably. In which case, it does make sense to get a
Before me. I got this.
turret mounted. It is a bit tough because it would bisect the battlefield, but hopefully that won't matter.
This is what you deserve.
Okay. Here goes. I should give him Shuma a defense potion.
How about this? What? Bring it up to me. My body. Uh-oh.
Okay.
How's this?
Great use of the attack there. Oh, you guys are stunned? That move stuns? Okay.
Locked and loaded.
Yeah, this is necessary.
Whenever you're ready.
Hi guys! It's your friendly neighborhood Nozomi.
Leave it to me. One final push, guys. Appreciate it. Finish them up for me.
Okay, now you're stunned, but at least everyone else isn't stunned anymore.
Let's go.
Okay, I'll need a way for you to... Yeah, you can die. Wait, really? That's only gonna do heal 1? Really? Okay.
I'm good whenever.
We can deadlights. You want to get around and deadlights this way? Yeah, probably.
How's this? We did. Ready when you are. Out of the way. Let's keep it up.
Okay. We need a... He's 90s. That's a lot of health. Okay. I think we also got to move Kako over.
Leave it to me.
Maybe a spring trap. Oh, if we spring trap her there... Okay, actually, this is perfect. This is the perfect space to spring trap you. Alright, can you reach from here? Oh, she can. Okay. We aren't necessarily shooting the boss this turn, though. Let's make sure all the fronts are covered first. Because... reasons.
I guess I'm up.
Put up an electric fence over here, just to protect this a bit better. These guys are fine over there. This front is the one that's a little concerning.
Let's
and
do
obviously
this.
I can take out you with an air blade. But I think I need to be
I've
impact
got this.
stabbing over here, because who else can do it?
Take this.
And the answer is no one.
Let's do this. That's it. Got it. I've got this. Ah! All right.
Okay. Okay, now, could we really... Can we get rid of the rabble, please, as well? I am starting to get concerned about the health of the defense thing.
Good to go.
Okay, and you can just come and attack me if you want, alright? That's fine by me. Okay, this front, right. Luckily, you can do a special attack, and I think that's going to be our most effective use of resources here. It's going to give us a ton of AP as well.
Yes!
Okay,
Onward.
we're gonna kill this guy too. Thanks.
My apologies.
We really don't want to be taking stray damage on the defensive barrier, so let's take these guys out too. Okay, so that's this front done. This front's basically done. We're just kind of content to let this guy wail on us for eternity. This front is fine for now. I just wish you two had better AoE, but it's fine. Okay, which means this is all that's left. I'll let you start. Let's take out the small guys. So we're just dealing with the boss.
Here we go!
Let's put out a mine. I don't think that will hurt Tsubasa.
Perfect here. My turn at last. This will show them.
And I mean, it's kind of boring, but I think it's snipes all the way down. Okay, yeah, you gotta attack this guy.
Here goes. I'll do my best. Ready? Aim. I'm feeling. Leave it to me.
Should we have you?
I'll do my best.
Yeah, it's probably not gonna be relevant, but I do like having you have a wall up, Kako. It gives me some extra comfort in your position.
I'm ready.
Having you be walled up in your sniper nest.
How's this? I'll do my best.
There's an argument to be made.
I'll take care of this.
You actually now also put up a
I'll put an end to this.
a turret, like right there. Yeah.
Unsightly beast.
Because it'll deal damage over time, but also it heals our defenses and our defensive barrier. Okay. That should be good. That's a problem. So, well, this front is secure. I think I could actually bring Kako over to snipe here if I wanted.
I'll do my best.
Issue is you're gonna move to get there, but it's arguably something to do. Okay, we need to deal with these creatures.
I'll blow you away.
Okay. Herko, yeah, you got a cranial. We don't want to be opening up for counterattacks. Because you counterattack, I assume, right? Yeah, of course you do. Counterattacking adjacent, I think.
Now then, to business. Take this. Time to move. Die. How unsatisfying.
Okay, with 4 AP, what are we doing? I should probably kill this guy at some point. It's gonna take so many shots. Like, it's just not worth it. I can give myself counterattack so he like slow dies over time. And cranial frac.
All right.
Especially if we, if we use a couple defense potions, then, you know, that could help. What's your attack power? 3. So if we use a few defensive potions, like, you're probably not gonna die, right?
Time to move.
What's life or death shot again? Stab enemy. Oh, you recover HP and you attack at a distance. There we go. That's the play. It's not as much damage as the cranial fracture, but the fact you won't be getting counterattacked, I think, more than makes up for it. Yeah.
Out of my way.
Okay, so she is getting counterattacked, but she does heal a bit.
Time to move. Take this. Now then, to business.
Here, use
Let's get started.
Oh, yeah, we
Now
could.
then,
Oh,
to business.
we won't use attack boost on this turn. We'll use it on a different turn when. Use a defense potion.
I'll put this to good use. My turn. I'll chop you to pieces. How about this? Now then, to business. How's this?
Okay. I think we're happy with this. Oh, where are you going now? Hey, that actually potentially gives me an excuse to actually kill this guy that's not attacking me. Okay. Oh, these three are perfectly
Ready
lined up.
whenever.
Yeah, let's take a match.
Die.
Okay, over here on this side. Okay, 20 damage on this. Alright, crew. Oh, Yagamu.
Let's get to the killing.
Perfect. Let's do this.
How's that feel? I've got
Okay,
this.
so now your attack power is like 1? Yeah.
Good to go.
I think my side slash I can actually do... This should be out of your counterattack range, I think. Have I gotten an
Ready
attack
when
up
you are.
before?
Let's go.
I could get counter strike, but let's not.
Here we
How many
go.
attack potions do I have? I mean, 4 AP, 4 attacks is probably about as good as we're gonna get.
Time to use it. Thank you. Let's
one of
do
these.
this.
I'm good to go.
We can also get an... Ooh, hold up. That's an idea. Attack plus 1. Yeah, okay, if we had positioned it
Good to
differently.
go.
It's fine. Okay, so apparently this is still
Ready when
counterattack
you
range,
are.
but you actually aren't dealing damage, so that's fine. We can impact stab them.
My turn. That's it.
Also, in theory, I think I should have one of the strongest, like, voltage attacks. Don't end the turn yet. I think this is a good time for a special attack.
My turn.
I mean, that's 13 damage. That's pretty good. As your blitz. Oh, and it's also going to kill that guy, finally.
One last strike.
We can do one more attack.
I can't wait.
It's my turn!
This one inflicts stun on you, so hope... oh, I'm not going to waste the potion to get you in
Time for me to move.
Bleed on the target, and I think this actually gets you outside of counterattack range.
Stinks, doesn't it?
Okay. You're immune to bleed, aren't you? Good. We could have done another special attack. I think we should only do one. Oh, you have come to the wrong place.
How's this? Try and dodge this.
Perfect.
Rev it up!
Okay. I think this is a good put 'em up move, like so.
Oh yeah!
Oh, we got you to attack the bomb, and okay, I did attack Mario. That's fine.
I'm taking the wheel.
We can deadlight you twice, and it gets some damage on you. That works for me. Oh, what's this? What do you in wave 3 end? You're to...
I am the paragon of hope. Meshness. To inflict such a grave wound on someone as great as I seem to have underestimated.
Excuse me, it was still my turn. I think I might even have had enough damage to kill you that turn, maybe, if I'd used all of my specials. Excuse me.
I won't let my guard down. Slowly but surely, I will gain power. And when I have it, I will become God!
Mythical Fox. With a fearless smile on her face, Veshness took her leave. No, we had her. We just let her leave? We just let her escape? Kidding me. Only A rank. I feel like that should have been S rank, but whatever. Could let the defense thing get damaged too much, I guess. After the battle was over, we trudged our way back to the war room to discuss how it went. I mean, I think it went pretty well, aside from letting her escape. Letting the Supreme Commander walk away unharmed was a bitter pill to swallow, but we'd made it through without any fatalities on our side. The enemy was bound to be even stronger the next time they attacked. We'd have to train hard if we wanted to survive. We could afford to take the rest of this day off, though. We disbanded the meeting, and our 33rd day, and last Defense Academy came to an end. Day 34.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine!
And that is actually where we're going to have to end it for today. A little bit of a shorter stream, but a good one nonetheless, I think. Man, we should have been able to kill that thing, but whatever. Story stuff. Yeah. Anyways. But yeah, thank you for joining me. I hope you do not begrudge this stream being a bit shorter in light of last stream. Kinda a bit much, so I've got some stuff I need to take care of. That kind of fell by the wayside because of how long that stream took. In any case, we're looking forward to seeing what happens next with that. As for the rest of this week, we don't have a stream planned for tomorrow. However, on Wednesday, and the Wednesday stream is probably going to happen, but depending on how other things shake out, I might have to cancel it. But as of right now, the plan is Wednesday, 8 p.m., we're going to be playing another campaign in Uma Musume Pretty Derby. The last one was actually surprisingly fun, so we're going back to it. But anyways, until next time, I've been CMeeCraft, and I'll catch you in the next stream and or video. Goodbye.